Yes?
Hello,
I got a
everyone.
voice.
People say things.
Things.
Hi.
Oh,
Welcome to our podcast where our host forgets to turn on the mic.
Oh.
We've been playing for 3 hours.
Okay, that statement was really nice. That was like right in the middle there. we peaked once in that little intro, so I'm just gonna we're just gonna power through and
It worked.
hope that my
Do we
speaking...
want to change the game?
Yeah, I can...
Far away from the game.
Then I'll be so
Talk like
quiet.
this.
Right, usually it's like this.
Yeah, I was going to say that was pretty high.
Well, you can call me whatever you want.
So, on that note...
Whatever you Soldier Boy song?
See, we have some fun preamble in there.
That's fun.
We have fun here.
I do want to do a Soldier Boy character.
Is he a fighter?
Probably.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Arguably, I'd say he's a paladin. Paladin of glory.
Right, he does do the beam, you know, it's the thing.
Soldier boy.
Understandable.
Fine. If you say so.
Well, on that note,
Stupid choice.
where we last left off, the party had, I almost said reunited, but had met for the first time just after a mere 6 sessions of wandering about.
Only 2 of those were... yeah.
For those of you listening at home, we now have a full house
Woohoo!
with everybody. Look at that! Look at all that character art I'm putting up on the screen right now. Whoa! It's everybody. Whoa! And even
I don't see
Damon
anything.
is here.
Sup.
Okay, good. I thought the nod was gonna be all, and I'd be like, kind of sad.
HP.
Matt?
Yeah. Just continue.
Okay, I'll continue. Yes, powering through. The party has united. Traveling back south, they passed over the lair of the Lamp Lord with Melody and Rue sort of forging ahead, kind of making their way around that little section of prison in the hopes of finding passage at the port deep to the south. The party, I don't believe, had spent a night on the road south of the Lamp Lord's fort, prison, pit. But where we find you all, the road has widened a little bit. Enough so that a cart coming down the road would actually be able to, like, comfortably move around you. However, for the moment, there's no one on the road, just Melody, Rue, and I forget if Savadar was out there or not. But
Yeah,
we'll
he's
say
on the back.
yeah, he's on the back. You kind of get your little feet dangling.
Right, yeah, because we're the corpses in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some dead bodies.
Corpses in the
guys.
back.
Yes.
Sorry.
How many corpses were left in the cart? I think that
Yeah.
might be a Mike question.
How many corpses were left?
I thought it was one.
I think it might just
Yeah,
be
it's one and then the 3 of us are faking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
The 3 of you and the kobolds.
Yeah, we're so dead.
So, as you are all
Dead.
riding along, playing dead, a gentle fog begins to pour in. It's not offensive enough that you can't, like, see ahead of you, but it is kind of like lingering in the trees around you. As I go over, throw a little image up on the screen. That's not an image. There we go. The trees here are a little denser than that little inspiring picture.
That's so cool.
Yes. They're much denser than what is pictured there. The audience can't see it. They can picture whatever they want. But
Imagination.
woo. But as you are traveling along, Melody, Rue, Savadar, doing anything to pass the time or keep watch or anything in particular?
Where am I? I'm on the back.
You're on the
You're on the
back.
back.
Just like rear guard kind of thing?
Yeah. You've got
Pluck my.
like.
Loop.
Are you in your shell right now?
Well, I would probably be covered.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a tarp.
Trying to look like a corpse, but
Yeah.
I kind of am not corpse shaped.
So these people that you've met, this like kind of icy blue pale
We should have
tiefling,
used the disguise kit to
This
disguise your shell.
amethyst
as something
dragonborn,
not a shell.
and the 3 kobolds are all like under this like kind of tarp blanket looking thing, pretending to be deceased. Right, that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
by the way, what was your character's name again, Zach? Because
Sunny.
I know. Sun?
Sunny.
Sunny, okay.
Julian.
So, as you are all heading along, none of you, except maybe, well, none of you who are on the cart right now, like looking around, have been down this section of road before. So you don't really know what lies ahead of you. It seems more civilized than the road you were on further north. Like it's kind of, you know, it's widened up a little bit. The trees aren't like physically like a bearing down on you. But yeah, no signs of life anywhere.
Actually, not on the back of this cart.
On the back of that cart.
Bleh.
But you travel for an hour or two, and it's already getting dark again. Because it's a full day's journey from where you camped last night to the warden's place. So anywhere past that, you're kind of pushing it. It's kind of getting to late evening now. As it just starts to get a little darker, these two orange lights begin approaching you.
From ahead?
Heading north, yeah.
Does it look like will-o-wisp light or lantern light?
These, make a perception check.
Wait, I cannot help you.
Okay. No bardic inspiration here, alright? Okay.
Don't waste it on this.
Oh, 13.
Nice.
13. You are watching these things and you can see this kind of flicker to them.
Okay.
Sure enough, these two figures come kind of striding out.
What do they look like?
Were they
They
named?
are... Oh, sorry, they are centaurs.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I'll let you handle the talking.
Real bulky like. I learned like centaurs are kind of jacked in the official art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're like pretty...
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
look at that.
Oh,
Look at
my.
that
Like,
V shape.
The torsos go so much further
I
than I
understand
would
it's
have
so
ever thought.
long.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it to go like
Alright, Papi, let's go.
to the groin.
Oh my gosh, my guy's Mexican.
Nice.
That's best.
that is not a decision you can make this one.
I've decided he's completely different.
Oh, boy.
No.
Daniel has to do Consuela.
Two of them march forward, carrying torches.
Nice.
But about 10 feet behind them, you see another, and riding on its back are these two hooded figures. Kind of like
I
little
you're looking at
like
James, who is under a tarp.
yeah. Yes,
It's because I'm looking at
two hooded figures. They're kind of like hunched over.
How tall they
Cloaks, short. We're talking like a little bit bigger than like a goblin.
Oh wow.
Cool.
But like they've got these very like pointed hats. Think like early Harry Potter movies, like the
Nice.
like real sharp.
Oh,
Kind of red cappy if we're thinking Fae. But
Oh,
these are like
That was my
a
favorite character I've ever roleplayed.
very dark brown, kind of patchwork, kind of stitched together. And you can't see any skin on them. They've kind of like really like bunched up scarves around their faces, and they're not looking at you at all. However, the two centaurs with torches kind of like hold them up.
Let's continue playing.
What are you driving here?
We're on our way to the port.
Did you say you keep driving?
If they command me to stop, if they talk to
Do
us,
they
I
look like
stop.
the guards from
Oh, yeah,
the prison? Like, do they have any like regalia or anything on them?
I mean, they've got like the little saddle-looking armor. But yeah, they do look. They don't have the cloaks of like a guard or like the armor, but they look a lot like Belmo looked. And they very clearly have some authority about them. By the way, they're kind of like, "What are you doing?"
Racial profiler.
What? What? How?
If Rue is sort of moving up, they'll kind of like turn and start following you like immediately, like Yui. So,
I'll
Jesus,
stop
that
if they.
does look the same.
I'll just glance. I'll glance over at Melody of like, do you wish me to stop?
Yeah, stop.
I'll rein in the horses.
all right. Well, it's just one horse.
Oh,
but-
the horse.
Yes.
He's not that bougie.
He's been working hard.
Can't afford two horses.
Suggestion. A
I'm
suggestion.
bored.
on our
We
cards.
don't do that.
Yes. Yes.
Who's a good horse? I mean,
Can we?
the little carrot on the string.
Yes.
Oh, you noticed?
Just like the audio, just
Oh,
like.
don't worry about it, guys. The audio's fine. It's totally okay.
Still usable.
Yeah, for now. As they sort of like kind of cautiously form up. One of them's kind of off to the side.
Yep.
The other two are kind of not directly in front of you, but in like kind of a.
2?
Yes. There's 3 total. 2 with torches, and then 1 that has the riders on it.
Oh, they're riding. Okay. Cool.
They sort of like hold their torches up. It's getting late. Why are you so far past the Lamplords?
Because we're trying to get to the port. I have places to be, shows to sing. So shows to sing, songs to sing.
Songs to sing.
Ding-dong.
They kind of like
you
look
do
at
with
each other. This is not a place for travelers. This is a prison that you're on.
Well, yeah, but I just wanted to see all of the land that I could.
Make a deception check.
It's not. She doesn't want to do her. That's a 19.
19? Okay. The one holding the torch, you can see that he's got this like pike kind of slung over his back, and one hand goes to it. Do you have papers?
I start looking at myself. Do you have? I'm like, just
Yeah,
like, do
and I give him the papers from Raiden.
Doesn't take his hand off the pike, but the other one will take it. Gonna open it up. Gonna inspect it.
What?
Yeah, he looks at it, and he kind of folds it up, puts it in this little pouch on his hip.
Oh no.
I don't know who this Rabin is, but it's not a name of any Fey Lord or Warden around these parts.
Wait, he's from the Imperium.
Why would someone from the Imperium be giving you permission to play an instrument around these parts?
Well, because I wanted to, and he let me.
Perhaps I should rephrase. Why would an alleged bard, as you call yourself, as I'm assuming you're presenting, why would you choose to spend a night on the road, just a few hours out from the Lamplord's prison?
That is a good question.
You kind of see him kind of like Rue's looking ashamedly down at the ground.
Kill him.
That would be my fault. I misgauged the distance from the lamp.
I'll like smack him upside the. Of course you did.
I'm sorry, mistress. I'm sorry.
Nope. Don't like that.
Mistress.
Don't like that.
Keep going with the lie. Gotta keep going. Yes, I am.
I'm a failure. I
Hey, you're
to
here
serve
too.
you.
Yeah, and I am not a charismatic person.
He's on the back of the cart. He's fine.
I'm not even. I'm just smoking.
And we're gonna fix the game.
We put it in the ceiling.
Apologize.
Yeah, I'm just smoking.
By the way,
I haven't looked over.
I take the position of that I have seen many times taken before when you were trying to avoid a beating of like my knees are like kind of pulled up a little bit. My
Fetal
head
position.
is like I'm fetal
No.
position sitting up, just like
Well,
mean.
just
well,
looking glad
Yes,
you're
sir.
This is yes and working the other way. Yeah, you well worded, Johnny. I caught your things. Yeah, you kind of assume that
Yeah.
position. As the two centaurs kind of, well, we're only a few hours south. If you would come back with us, I'm sure the Lamplord would honor you. If you are who you say you are.
Well, I am who I say I am. You haven't even asked who I am. Oh, I guess the letter said it.
It gave us, I believe, your name.
We're just underneath the cart, like the tarp is going.
How-
Oh my!
How
just staring.
how far is it to town?
We're gonna die.
This way.
Yeah, like,
I'm just back there with you guys.
It's a full, perhaps 12 or so hours to the next prison. The roads they link up, and you might come upon like a guard post, but there's no port for several days.
Wasn't it only a day to this east?
Yeah, you said it was a day to the east from
You
here.
are here. Oh, but you're not going to east.
Yeah,
You're
we're
going
going
east.
east to get a ship to
You're
go
going
south.
west.
There's no
We're
road.
going
There's no
west.
road east. You're going south.
We're going
because
southwest.
You are on this nice little 2-tree hex there. The audience can see that one. And the nearest port is down like here.
Oh, I thought we were going to a port
Like,
on the.
you
we
can,
were
you can
going
go to
to
the
a port.
coast and cut your way down.
I thought there was a port
No,
on the
Yeah,
south.
Daniel,
said
you
there
said there
was
was
a
a
port
port that
on
was.
the
You
east.
said
It was a day and then the day of a ship because it saved
Yeah.
us like 3 days of travel.
There.
Go listen to your own
It
audio.
wasn't. It wasn't east. It was west.
It was west.
west. You
West?
said there was
Is
a
it
port
east?
over there. Yeah.
I heard east.
No, it was
I heard
definitely.
east.
It was definitely east.
I don't know.
It would have to be east.
There's
Yeah.
a port.
Mike's
no
always
road
right on
east.
these things,
Okay,
but
okay,
I
well,
remember
you know.
east.
Yeah, it was a day east.
Sure, we
Yeah.
can pivot on that. Okay.
Because you said
Yeah.
you said when we got to the prison, it was
this port. The whole point was that it's like semi not used, so then it's like a secret.
Yeah.
So
It's
like,
like a,
we
it's
don't
like a,
really want to tell the guards we're going there because we're not supposed to.
You're dead.
You're just whispering it to me. I'm like,
well, we're just going. I'm just going to the.
Yeah, well, you're heading south because there's only one like road.
I'm just her lovely assistant.
There's sort of
Good luck.
If you're heading to the port, like the southern ports are still 1, 2, like 3, 4 days out. You wouldn't. You'd be coming upon a guard post maybe, but I'm just confused as to why you would avoid the Lamplord. Doesn't a bard like to perform it in evenings?
Yeah,
Like a
sometimes.
dinner event?
I just, my voice is a little.
You mostly do matinees.
Or
Yeah.
for kids.
I just needed, to rest.
Family-friendly
rest
act.
the vocal cords a little bit. The prison we passed was just like a wall with a pit, right?
Yeah.
No
well, it's
wall,
just
it was just a pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Just
a
a pit.
It
Like a
didn't
big
really,
sinkhole.
Yeah, it didn't really
Dark
seem
Knight
like
Rises.
the place that would welcome a bard.
It's sort of like the choosing us
Prisoners need entertainment too.
That's like,
Johnny Cash did it.
yeah, exactly. Folsom Prison Blues.
Yeah, let them know that.
I want to get one thing clear. You were here, and he kind of pats the pouch with permission from the Imperium. So I take it you know the places you would be performing.
No, we're just going around. I'm just vibing.
Just going around on this road from north to south. And
I
I
cast
just
fire. No, I'm just kidding.
Question: How many centaurs are there, and how close together are they?
there are 3. These 2 are about 10, 15 feet apart.
Yeah. Okay.
The other
On
one's
either
probably
side
about
of you.
15 feet to the side, like flanking you with the 2 riders. You sort of forgive me. I think it's strange that you would somehow miss such a clear establishment as the Lamplords.
As I said, it's a pit. We talked to one of the guards, and then we kept going.
As you're saying this, is it on? As he's kind of like the other one without a torch and the 2 riders. It's kind of like going around to where the bodies are. So more in your domain, Savadar.
A portal, a dragon.
Yeah. And whatever
And-
Mike is.
Well, you're under a tarp right
so
now.
much death.
Yeah.
So much death.
He's gonna sort of
Like 3
like go
kobolds.
over. This one's got like a longbow. He kind of. There are corpses in this wagon.
We've been staying on the.
We were I'm sorry. May I speak, or do you want to?
Is that okay with you?
No.
Now you may speak.
We were told that the forest requires sacrifices to leave one alone, so we were provided with some dead inmates, and we've been throwing them into the forest every night to keep ourselves from dying. That's what we were told to do.
I can't believe
As you say this, the centaur leans in and kind of. How long ago were you given these bodies?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Staring at him.
Super gross.
You can see clearly my character right now is like completely like panicking, kind of like not panicking so much. This is clearly he's looking over at these guards. Like you can see that he is presenting himself as this very timid driver who's becoming very, very overwhelmed with this situation of not wanting to displease his master. Yes, and not wanting to lie to guards, or like he's feeling very like it's like we were. I honestly can't remember.
Well, there were a few days ago when we found some bodies on the road, so we just tossed them in.
Frick! Come on, Caitlin!
That's on you, Johnny. You changed the lie.
Yeah.
At that point, he's gonna reach out and kind of pull the tarp up.
Mm-hmm.
Who does he pull it up on? If he just pulls up a corner.
Roll a d4.
Well, there's 3 kobolds,
That's one.
Yeah.
a dead body, and the 3 of them.
Okay, a d5. A d10
Yeah,
divided by 2. It's a 10, so it's whatever the last thing would be, which I would say is a kobold.
Mm-hmm.
No, probably a kobold.
Guy.
Well, kobolds, they're like dead. It's gonna make a deception check.
Shit.
Remember, I
Can I
decorated the bodies, Daniel. I remember I spruced up the bodies with some disguise stuff.
You cannot help.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I said advantage.
Yep. Yeah.
Just laying.
Oh, let's go.
That was a 6 into a 17.
What a champ.
Lawyer.
Just lying there.
He thought he saw him
He
breathing.
thinks about letting out a gurgle, because that really sells the he's mortally wounded. But then he's like, no, the other people aren't making noise, maybe I shouldn't. In fact,
him. He just looks over and there's a tiefling staring at him.
because right when you're a convincing dead body,
You're dead.
you don't make noise or move.
I was about
sits
to
there.
expel like the last poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Sort of like stares for a minute, kind of puts it back down. We are going to return to the Lamp Lord's domain. Do you think you'll be safe on this road alone? You won't find a settlement tonight.
Well, we've been safe thus far. We just huck one of those little kobies in the forest, and we're good for the
Was
night.
that a slur?
I stand up. Take her, officer.
Kobe is our word.
Oh baby! Whoop!
Oh boy.
You
Well, I don't do
I
it.
will
He does,
mentally
and I'll
talk
point
to you
at
and say,
him.
how dare you. I had to let them.
No, at him.
Oh.
It's like I don't touch them. Do I look like I touch them?
I do that. This is my new character.
I'm that man. What's Mike's thing?
No, I'm not Rudy. I'm done. I touch the bodies. It's disgusting. I hate it.
You're just the college humor dab.
I was gonna say.
Bad man.
Escape.
No, I don't.
So, as he's sort of like sitting there, these bodies, are they prisoners?
I don't know. It's a
They were. They're dead.
He will then. And
So I come out blasting.
pop out of the shell.
Take that, game.
I don't know which way to turn the gain, but it's quieter now. Blah
I've just
is
watched Daniel change it like 6 times in that monologue.
no matter which way I change it, it's wrong. But you know what? I can use like an equalizer or something to kind of flatten it out. Audacity knows best. Anyway, as you out, sort of, just kind of like stares.
There was like an acid blob thing, and
You go, boys.
well, there was like a big hole burned in the forest, and then a big cabin with a big hole in it, and we found the bodies. So we just stuck them in.
This is not going to translate well into audio, but our dead cast is all playing dead. This
Their method.
centaur is going to make one final insight.
One what?
Oh no!
He's going to make one final insight check. against you.
I would like to bonus action.
Mhm.
Say, what? Sorry, give me a second. I would like to bonus action and.
Just sweat.
Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a saving throw. Never mind.
Okay.
Do it in the open.
Yeah, this is an insight. I need you to make a deception check.
Me?
He touches me, he dies.
What's this?
Okay.
well, you know
very
what?
doable.
He can't pass it.
Well, you don't know what his bonus is.
That's 28.
Is it a plus 22, Daniel? Is it?
Is it?
Wouldn't you know? Sometimes.
Centaurs are this weird thing.
They don't actually. They just know when someone's making a deception check, and they know the truth. Oh. Anyway.
Oh, you're like your celestials. I understand.
Yeah. They're half horse, half person, all angel.
I mean, look at them.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. Sort of stares. All right. Well, you should know that one, and he points at Gala,
Yeah.
is a very important specimen.
Well, he's dead.
For now, perhaps.
Oh.
But if we can find out how long he's been dead. You value money, yes? Gold?
Sometimes.
There will be quite a substantial reward if you were to bring him to the Lamplord. I think for the others as well.
But they're
Sort of like
dead.
points. Did you bring this one in? And the other one kind of like peeks over and looks at says, yes, that's the one who got stabbed on the lift.
Yeah.
Really? Coming down? Oh, that's bad luck. And you said there was acid? I don't see any. Do I see acid burns on them?
Yeah, we
He's
have
covered
it
in
acid
out.
burns.
He's covered in acid burns and blood.
Ooh, what did that to him? Another hit? You think? Maybe. They're kind of like the other one's kind of gone over and they're kind of like holding the torch over him and like you have the fire in your eyes.
Stop that.
I gotta blink. My eye is so dry.
You're literally in your shell.
Yes, you should. You should come back to the Lamplord's abode.
But we need the bodies.
I
We're
mean,
traveling.
we don't
I am
usually
picturing
use
you eating a
bodies
burger
when
while
we're
you're
going-
doing this.
The forest to the south of here gets much more tame.
That's good news.
Really, you could drop the bodies off here and we could bring them back, and then. I mean, if you don't care about the reward money, then we could. I mean, I can't promise
Can
you
you
reward
tell
money.
me in order of most valuable to least valuable?
They all point at.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's next?
Yeah.
After that one, I would assume
Okay.
this one. I don't know who the turtle is.
What about these little guys?
I'll give you $5.
One of them's gonna go in like 2 fingers, and he's gonna pull up the little kobold's hand.
Oh no!
And as he pulls
Mentally,
it
I'm gonna talk to them. Stay strong.
up, you watch like the bottom eye like open, and he's like looking at you, and he's just like looking up at his hand that's being held, and you just see the eyebrows like furrow, like the ridges kind of.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
As he's
Lyle,
looking,
don't do it.
kind of like drops. I don't recognize these ones either, so I can't say. But this one, and he points again.
How much?
I couldn't say. Like, it could be hundreds of gold. It could be thousands.
Hundreds.
This one slew a dragon. At which point, there's like 3 noticeable like twitches in the kobold eyes. I don't think you. I'm not sure if you understand what that's worth, but a dragon slayer like this is an enemy of the Imperium. I don't think you'd want to be caught ferrying one south, even if he is dead. Especially since he's worth quite a deal of gold. I'd be sure if you left him with us.
Why would I leave him with you if he's worth quite a deal of gold?
Well, you seem content to head south and to travel to this port that's all of 3 or 4 days off.
For
Would they pay for them there?
I think As far as I can tell, the last Fey Lord who was in charge of this one would have been the Lamp Lord. So I think the Lamp Lord would be the one who misses him the most.
He killed a
sorely.
dragon? Sorry, it took me a while. He killed a dragon?
We told you this.
I don't know the particular
No, I
details,
do-
but that seems to be the story that's
Wait.
going on.
You're Why did we come here? Why did we come here?
Because I like adventure.
You're crazy.
I'll just like
Beat him. What?
smile. I'll like
Beat him.
eyes back to the centaur and like smile. Just a little bit. How about we'll probably just honestly camp here for the night. I'd rather not ride for another 3 hours. We've been going all day. Toss one of these kobolds in the forest. And then tomorrow morning I'll decide what to do.
I'm gonna make a check.
I imagine every time they look away from the 3 dead corpses, we change position.
I'm gonna stare at the
I'm gonna-
two little riders.
Okay.
I want to see if I can figure out anything about that.
Yeah, make me
Oh god.
an investigation check.
Yes.
What
you're
are they
good at
riding
that.
on, by the way? Are they riding on the
They're running on the
centaur?
center. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Two are on one, and then the other ones are riders.
I just didn't
I
think
believe in
centaurs.
you. Ooh,
that's
matter of
23.
pride about not being ridden.
Yes.
Nice.
You can see through the scarves and the hoods. It's sort of like leathery skin. One is like almost like a cyan, like a bright blue.
Okay.
Almost like they've like painted over their face maybe. The other one is like this magenta-y, this kind of like dull pink. But you see these like beady eyes staring out, both of them gold. Both
I am
sets
not
gold.
being inobvious about looking at them. I'm like,
Like really studying them?
yeah.
One of them like looks at you, and then kind of like turns his head slowly away.
I'm so curious what they are.
The centaur kind of like
Centaurs. They're centaurs.
Little babies in the back.
Those are centaurs.
Yeah, it's 3 goblins standing on top of one another. The one's behind.
kind of like notices this, and kind of, my companions are here to ensure that no prisoners try to flee should we spot them in the woods or on the road.
Oh, you work for them.
Take me alive.
We are of equal rank, but we serve different purposes.
What purpose do you serve?
Kind of like
Just
touches the
enforcement.
longbow. If someone were to steal a horse and attempt to flee from us,
That would be hurtful for you, yeah.
it would be our job to end the horse.
Wait, what? What's the horse do?
Seems a
You
little
would
bit
kill a horse?
as fast as he'd kill a man.
I don't think you understand.
Sorry, audio.
About half as fast as we kill a man.
I get it. Anyway,
I'm listening.
he sort of leans in. I don't think you understand the danger that
Sorry,
some
is he
of
talking
these,
to me again? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
that some of these creatures
I'll be
pose. If this one were alive and on the mainland, or on Palsalon, or anywhere else really, the threat creatures like this pose to the stability of our government, our very way of life. If
That's a
one
good thing he's not alive or on the mainland.
deception check.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're about to get into combat.
He's not alive.
No deception.
Can I help?
It's negative.
Not now.
That's a 12.
A 12? So you rolled a 7.
I mean, technically I'm not lying.
That's down.
Just pull out the stats. Just pull out the stats.
He's just fronting me, alright?
The odds of him having a +6.
I will say centaurs do have a +6.
What?
And not
Not
in
in
It's strength. I'm guessing.
Dex or like acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Is it really? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Athletics, maybe.
Maybe. One of the things. One of the physical things.
Yeah.
They're dumbasses. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow!
Wow.
This is me saying out loud. Dumbass. You can't roll a 12.
Yeah, I
So-
don't want to fight with things on the backs.
Sort of.
Quicklings.
Yes. It is a very good thing that this one is neither alive nor on the mainland, nor on Palsalon. Though we should keep it that way.
But yeah, he's gonna be fed to the forest. Or I might bring him in. We'll see.
Why would you want to revive such a dangerous...
You're reaching out?
No, I was role playing for the other centaur.
Yeah, why would you? Or you just want him so he can't.
Shut up.
We need
Rue.
all of our most dangerous prisoners accounted for. There are figures to the far north of here in the Iron Forest proper whose life... It is a danger for them to even draw breath.
Ooh. How do you...
So then why not kill them?
We could hold this one. If death were enough, this creature would not be in our prison. He simply would have been dealt with on the spot of the dragon's grave. However, he was sent here for a reason. It's not our place to question it. He is no longer serving that purpose, so I think there's a reward in it for us if we can bring this body back.
You say us, like you're gonna get it. Finders keepers, losers weepers, okay?
Sort of like looks at you for a second and then like looks at his buddies. And for a moment there's a much more sinister look that passes between them.
I look over at the guards, terrified of them as I'm looking at my
I'm mooning them.
master bad-mouthing them.
Please.
Like, oh.
As this is all kind of like they trade the looks really quick. And then it's you know, the anime close-ups. No, it's just as quickly as it happens, they'll kind of go back to the professional kind of. Are you planning on staying the night here?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. We can set up a perimeter for you so that you feel safe. And in the morning, we can go back together.
I mean, I feel safe either way if you have somewhere to be with these guys.
Kind of like, again, that look kind of passes around. I think it's more profitable for all of us.
You
if
say
we...
that like you're getting a cut.
Well, it sounded like you had every intention of ignoring the value of this corpse. I would expect a generous portion of the finder's fee would go to the patrol that enlightened you of its value.
I'm gonna mentally talk to Melody. I don't like this one. I don't like being captured
Can I
and
talk back
paraded
to
like
you?
this. Yeah, mentally, yeah.
You do
when
it.
he sleeps, we kill him. Make him sleep. Here.
Boom to bed.
Fair. You know what? I would love a perimeter. We'll go back in the morning.
As this is happening, you, Savadar, at the back of the cart, notice over the shoulder of this torchless, longbow-wielding centaur, another torch.
Son of a...
Coming from the north to the south. Like,
Is it Belmo?
It's on the other way.
and it's got that same kind of galloping torch.
Oh,
This is another centaur. It's about to be genocide.
Is it
for
Is it
who?
Belmo?
Us or them?
Them.
All
As-
4 centaurs in this world.
Emerging from the fog, about 30 feet back, is Belmo.
Oh.
And he's got this
Who's
look
Belmo?
of frantic, something between urgency and rage. As soon as he sees the cart, he kind of like puts the torch in his teeth, pulls out the longbow, knocks it.
Oh.
He's going to yell out, "To arms!"
How? He's got the torch in his mouth.
Eh,
Drops the torch.
Take that audio.
I've never seen that before in my life.
That's like, stop!
It's just you just bleep it out in the video. It's like inaudible.
You're gonna
Sorry, what'd you say?
As he like knocks the arrow back, kind of like pulls it up. He'll kind of like lower and take the torch out. Those ones there, the Lamplord knows nothing of their presence.
Oh boy.
Their parade here was unannounced. The Fey Lords are not in on it. Kind of like points at Melody, or at Savadar, and says, "You have been ordered to return to the Lamplord immediately And he kind of like turns, and for the first time, he's seeing.
Would
the
he see
Gallows
them?
Squadron.
Because isn't there walls of the
Not at
cart?
the back. This is like a real like.
I mean,
sort
I'm
of-
there.
We still have the tarp on it, don't we?
No.
No,
Or
they
no,
won't
we're
Turn
off.
that off, yeah. He's now looking at Gala, and probably at the kobolds, and also at Zaraxis and Sunny,
Ah, it's invisible.
Time to dance.
and kind of
Well,
like freezes for a second. Are you raising your hand? Okay.
I'm assuming there's this whole thing going on right now. The guards are communicating. Everything's going on. You said they are. You said there are people riding on the centaurs, right?
On
and
one
the,
of them.
yes, and one of the centaurs is wearing. What kind of armor is the centaur wearing?
Let me check.
He's topless. And there's also 3 red
They're
caps.
topless.
No, they're not. Sorry.
They are. Their faces are hidden.
Oh.
But they've got kind of
Oh.
pointy hats.
We don't know.
3 of them or 2 of them?
Go.
So I can clarify. Centaurs have like a very like. They technically have like a padded leather. For the purposes of their armor class, they have no armor being worn.
Yes, but
3 centaurs.
what I'm questioning is,
2
are there
riders.
metal buckles and things on
With
this?
bow, yeah.
The 2 in front of you have pikes that are made of metal.
Yeah.
But no metal armor.
Like with those stirrups,
One of
though.
them, sorry, one of them has a like gold chain that kind of like plunges down all the way with these big gold discs on it.
Alright,
Oh, okay.
Sigma.
Yeah, I
I
got
see.
close.
If that's the case, also, how many could I get in a 15-foot cone? If that's the case, because
2.
2.
You
All
get
right.
either the 2 in front of you or the one with the 2 riders.
How far are we from
We
the
on?
main building?
Yeah.
I need
Main
to,
building?
No, the
3 hours.
lamplight. We're 3 hours out
3
from that
hours.
now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then I can use this without fear. We're gonna go ahead and use a 2nd level thunder wave.
Okay.
Wave.
You're ready to fight.
Is
Okay.
that will never I'm gonna draw a rapier and a dagger. I'm like, well, we tried. Don't you guys are the reason to blame for your own death, and I'm just gonna slam them together to create this thunder wave moving forward.
They're gonna be like,
The 2 in front of
he
you.
seems so confident.
That's gonna be what kind of con saves?
He was lying
It's
to us.
going to be yes, it's going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, one rolled a 4 and the other one rolled a 15.
One passes. The other failed, but will be taking half damage.
Alright, it's good camp.
Underway.
These are I'm gonna do Centaur 1 is
Oh.
Belmo.
Let's see. Also,
Okay.
on a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
So there's 4 centaurs and 2 weird little things.
Yes.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Belmo.
Belmo.
Hey, question: did I were one of the guys on the ones I was shooting? No. Okay.
You would have gotten the 2 in front of you. The one with the riders is behind you.
Okay.
At this point, I need everyone to roll initiative. Don't call out anything yet. We'll go in a circle.
I think
Daniel,
we should
that is a
probably
solid
just
16
scream
thunder
that
damage.
bullshit.
Centaur number 2 will take 8,
Mm-hmm.
and then Centaur number 3 takes the full 16.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Still not great.
And the one that fails also going to get knocked 10 feet back.
Okay. At this point, I need Savadar. What's your initiative?
14.
14. Rue.
I
Bad timing. You're,
rolled.
you're still rolling. Melody.
Nope, I haven't rolled
I
yet.
got 15.
15. Gala.
23.
What's your name?
Gala.
Gala?
Sunny.
Gala,
Two.
Gola, you know.
Azraxis.
Jeez,
21
jeez,
maybe.
jeez.
I just call him Gao.
Rue, your initiative.
23.
23. You're gonna tie with Gala. Does one of you want to go first?
Me, because he just did something.
True.
Fair.
You'll get to 2 things.
Oh, I still.
Choose your thing.
What was
I
yours?
hope that thunder wave
2?
messed him up.
You're like, I'm just gonna steal my shit out.
I have no idea how strong these guys are.
Okay. I'm gonna follow that up with Bane.
Well, that's a little different than last time, eh?
I love going last.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah,
As a
Oh,
cleric,
yeah.
as a cleric, it's perfect.
Yeah, it
did
is.
Reeve have like
You get a
plus-
4 week
A full
advantage.
turn of people getting hurt
Yeah.
to make up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't like going first either, though.
I never like going first,
Yeah, it's weird.
even no matter what class, except for barbarian.
So,
What was that? Instead of shaking.
I want
first thing,
two like really small.
you have blasted these 2 in front of you. One of them kind of like falls back, or he's like stumbling backwards. Gala, what are you doing?
I'm going to, much like in my coffin, like the Undertaker rise
Yeah.
and scream, "We can never die," as looking at the guys like right behind me, because that's the one with the 2 on it.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
We killed a
boy.
dragon. Let's do this.
And then,
It's boogie.
can I? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna. What kind of save is that?
You told me.
If it's a dex, I don't really want them doing that.
They're fair.
Well, you know, it's
Maybe
worth a
strength.
shot.
You gotta find out something.
Breath weapon. Make a dex save.
On which one?
It'll be all three of them, right?
All
Yeah.
3 centaurs?
The Centaur
No,
and the
the-
2 riders.
The one with the 2 riders on it.
Centaur
right behind us.
rolls dex save a 6. Rider 1. Hide this a little bit. I'm gonna do a little check.
I don't think it qualifies.
That is gonna be a a 9 on the first one.
Don't biff this. Which centaur number are we going with for this game?
And the second one rolls an 18.
Okay, that one definitely
Yeah,
passes.
then
So
I
it
should-
takes
This is Centaur 4.
half damage. The rest of them.
Oh, sorry, half damage. It instead takes no damage.
Dex. It was a dex save. It's got it.
Yeah.
Both riders do.
Well then.
One
So-
takes no, the other takes half.
Okay. 10 force damage.
Centaur takes the 10. And then 5 for number 1. Thing 1, I put it.
And sorry, how much did 4 take? 10?
10.
And then I will sort of lash out with a little dagger reaction.
Sure.
Nice.
Little stabby stab.
Little stab.
This is on the same one?
Yeah, on that same centaur in front of me.
Sure.
That's a base of 19. Can I assume that?
It hits?
Okay.
Assume away.
Assume away. He can be my favorite foe. Why not, you know?
Sure.
Just for the fun of it. Plus 3. 10 more damage. And then my Drake is going to...
Have you named it yet?
Yes, but you haven't asked me in combat, obviously.
I asked you the first day.
Oh yeah, but I hadn't named it then. I have to see it in action to see its glory. But he is going to crawl out and bite, hopefully.
Which one?
More centaur action. But he misses. So yeah, that's us. That's our panic that we are going to attempt to ensue.
Cool. Rue, you are at the reins of this horse, but instead you've pulled out your weapons.
Oh no.
Cast your spell. The horse is motionless. It is your turn, though. What are you doing?
Okay. How's the horse reacting to this situation out of curiosity?
Absolute unit.
Absolute unit.
They can't clap, right?
The thunderstorm startled it, so it kind of like, I guess, rears back a little bit.
It was like,
There's like a big shockwave in front of it.
I'm old.
You would need to use your action if you want this horse to
Can't wait to die.
I wish
That's
I was in the
fine.
back of the cart.
Do we want to make
No.
No, we need to kill these guys. They know too much. I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna move myself in front of the horse. Or so the horse can't be. They can't attack the horse without attacking me first.
Okay.
And
They
I'm
do
gonna
have pikes, but you know.
I'm gonna go ahead and slap mirror image on myself, so now there's 4 of me all moving around in front of this
Whoa.
horse.
Okay, Loki.
This is- as they dance around each other, they're like, only one of us is real. Which one, pal? Take your pick. And I am. By the way, can I do? No, I can only do an offhand attack if I've done a main hand attack, right? Let me see. I just want to. Oh well. That is every. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action Bardic
5
Inspiration.
inspirations because you rolled up.
Oh wait, I know your Bardic Inspiration is attached to your Charisma modifier.
Yeah, it's a mini get.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm actually gonna say, you got this, big guy, and you're gonna go ahead and take a Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, that's a D12 on attack.
You're still
D6
prone,
right
but you
now.
just like.
That was a high level bard.
So.
D6.
Yeah,
Rue-
D6. They
I was
apply
like-
to an attack.
Okay. Dope.
D12.
Do I have to
level
specify
3.
that eventually?
Yeah, you gotta spell. Well, no, you can roll and then say I'm gonna.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
But you have to know before you succeed, though.
you have to know you.
Yeah.
Rue, you've cast your spell, you've Bardic Inspired.
Yeah, that's
That's it,
all
your
I
turn.
got.
The 2 riders on the
Yeah.
back of this
Ooh, interesting.
backmost
They're
centaur
like the ice people from.
are going to kind of like tug at their little scarves,
Uh-oh.
feeling these kind of like flat faces, almost kind of like round.
Jealous.
Oh no.
Just kind of like look at you, Gala.
Excited.
Oh
It's
no.
kind of like very. There's this moment of hesitation, like they're like looking at you, and then they are on the cart. They as these two
Quicklings.
have daggers in their hands, and they're just going to pounce on you. The first one's going to make 3 attacks against you.
3 whole
A
attacks.
quickling?
I have to do that.
Nasty.
Yes. When I take damage from the first, I'm going to use a reaction.
Okay. We'll see. Okay, so the first attack is going to be
Holy.
Yeah.
16 plus 20, so 24.
That might hit.
They're
yeah.
easy to kill.
That might hit my level 4 character.
You take, it'll be
I was gonna
9
say,
points
like-
of piercing damage.
Okay. And
Nine.
then
Is it
I
to
need
you?
it to make a strength saving throw.
You took 9?
Ooh, that's not good. It's less than 6.
It's going to take. I just look it in the eyes and say no.
Oh, hellish rebuke.
No, not quite.
Oh.
Is there anything to this? No. 15 force damage, and he is shot 10 feet away from me.
Is that number 1?
He gets blasted back, you just watch as the body just goes limp, like flying back,
Yeah.
and it's into the fog over Bomo's shoulders. It is dead.
Nice.
When
As
you
the
feet-
second one,
Oh, interesting.
the second one now is going to make its attacks against
What's
you.
the feat you took?
That's going to be 19 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits him.
Plus 8 hit.
That's going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh boy.
Is this the quickling?
This is the second one, the one whose friend just got iced. Second attack, that's going to be a unnatural 20 to hit. And that's going to be another 8 points of piercing damage. How you looking?
I think you're out, aren't you?
Wait, what was the second one?
10.
You took 19 plus another
8 just now.
27.
That is exactly my
Yeah,
health.
you're out.
Oh.
That's 2 stabs down. It's got another dagger in hand.
Awesome.
It's going to turn because you two are still prone.
Yeah.
Am I? How close am I? Because I'm in the back.
Right, you're in the back too. You're conscious and it knows you're alive. Yeah, it'll stab
And
you.
I was like,
How dare
Yeah.
you?
How dare you be conscious?
it'll go for the head.
wait,
Come on,
before you do anything, because I did this wrong last session. When do you declare that you cast shield?
After I say the number.
The number,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're like
Yes or no?
98,000 to hit, and,
And
I'm
you
like,
go-
nuh-uh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're getting 90,000 to hit,
That's,
Yeah.
that's
I
going
use
to
it,
be
but-
an unnatural 20 to hit.
I have like plus 8.
How do
I
you
do have plus 8.
Yeah, and my AC wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
You will take the hit.
I don't have a choice.
If it was up to
You're
him,
choosing to take the
no.
9 piercing damage? It's 9 piercing damage. As he stabs you, you drop. Turns, stabs you once. You're still probably up because I don't think 9 damage will.
Yeah, I'm
You're
done.
not that scared.
I'm dead.
Wizards.
With that,
You have 1 less than him.
Zeraxis, you're prone, but you're conscious. You've just watched Gala go down.
Yeah, I go half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
And I turn to the quickling.
Just punch my face.
Boot him.
Hey, stealth.
See though.
Axe. And I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Oh.
Which is probably the most I've ever used Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
And then I will attack.
I'll attack.
You
You
have
are inspired. So
you have
add-
disadvantage on this attack
Why?
because of their blurred movement trait. He's like,
He's a speedy boy.
Don't
doing
pick up
one of
the
these.
D6.
Where's my head? You
Yeah.
can't see it.
Old person.
You think your bard's the only one who can
Okay.
do this?
You can add a d6 if you
And
want.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah,
No, it's an
are.
unnatural 20.
I
Oh,
think it says armor class, isn't it? If I remember Quickling's
it is not 20, but it does hit. That's with disadvantage too.
Yeah.
Well done.
I rolled a 13
Well
and
done.
a 16.
Nice.
Okay, I get a
Those
D6,
little weird goblins.
D8.
Send them straight to hell.
Come on, Mike, don't mic this.
Don't like that.
I may or may not have mic'd this.
You mic'd it?
That's 7 damage.
Oh!
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
I mic'd it.
Oh my gosh.
You mic'd
I
that.
specifically told you not to
Because you
mic it.
jinxed it.
Okay, it has taken 7 damage.
So it's
Yes.
still up, probably.
Still up.
Yeah, it's barely. Oh.
Quickling's like.
You don't know how much health these guys have.
I
Come
mean,
on.
I might have looked it up.
Get that out of there. Zeraxis, anything else? I think that's your bonus
I
action.
have bonus action action
I go
and
last.
half a moon. I'm not.
Can you
gonna
wait
say
a few
that.
minutes? I might be
All
able
right.
to do something.
With that, it is now the horse's turn.
Horses in the
Oh,
back.
no.
Fighting has broken out behind it, and there's There's only a small, easily trampleable object in front of it.
Yeah.
Well, it might be one of his. It might be one of his mirror things.
Yeah, we'll get there. It is going to make a wisdom save. We'll say a DC 10.
Come on. I've been
Riding horse has a +0 to wisdom, so it's a 50-50 shot that
I've been
you are
treating
all
this horse really
bolting.
nicely.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh,
scared.
it's attached to the card.
It's attached to the card.
Hey, come on, baby.
That's a 6.
Oh boy.
There is this like moment of like you all like hit each other.
Johnny.
You watch as these two people like jump onto the cart. One gets blasted back. Zarkis is popping up. You're going
Up and down.
Yeah. As nay. Boom, boom, boom. As it is, it's gonna start bolting
Oh,
forward.
Roll
no.
for initiative.
At this point, it is going to. It's gonna barrel over you. I'm gonna say it makes a hooves attack.
Is it one of his mirrors?
Well, we have to figure that out.
First, he has to roll to
Who's
try.
it hitting?
First, he has to try to roll to hit.
No, I'm not off the card.
No,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
So, let me roll to see if it hits one of my illusionary doubles first.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit. It's a +5.
Okay, so I will hit
That's
one
a.
of my...
It's a 14 to hit.
It's a 14 to hit, so it will hit my illusionary double.
Cool.
That's good.
So I'm down to 2 illusionary doubles. My AC on the illusionary doubles are 13.
You rolled the d20 to determine it.
Yep.
You watch as this thing
What?
stumbling. This horse launches itself forward. It moves 60 feet around. So if you dash next turn, you can catch this. Otherwise, it is launching.
You're a disloyal nag. That's what you are.
How do I grab the reins?
You're a disloyal nag.
As this is happening. Melody, you're the closest to the reins here. There are 2 centaurs with pikes, 2 with longbows, like turning to give pursuit. And there's a quickling on your cart with you. What are you doing?
Do I stop it?
I'm
Do I
unconscious.
stop it?
For
Rue. Hi, Rue.
Whatever your name was.
Do I stop it?
I'm faking dead still.
I'll let it keep going. But I'm gonna turn.
So you have an idea?
How far have we gone?
You're 60 feet.
60 feet from the closest.
Sorry, it would have been another 15, so like 45 feet.
Oh,
45
wow, we going so fast.
Oh, come on.
You're stuck on your back.
Help me, help.
You'll have your turn. We'll get there.
Question with how fairy fire works.
Yep.
Oh no.
It's just when they're in the cube when it's cast, right?
It marks them. The cube is there and gone, and the lingering effect stays.
Cool. It's a 20-foot cube. Can I hit all of them?
You could hit the 2 closest to you are 15 feet apart. The next one down is like 20 feet away. So yeah, you could hit 3 of them.
I could hit all 3 of them?
Yes. That would be
That's full.
Should I do it?
Do it.
Centaur 2, 3, and 4.
I'd be okay with
I'd be fine with that.
Are you
that. As the
casting?
tank, I'm okay with advantage.
Yeah. Well, especially when all my attacks are dice-based, I can definitely use that.
Okay. That's dex saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast fairy fire.
Okay. 3 dex saves. First one crits. That'll be
What's
number
this for?
2.
The centaurs?
Yeah. Second one rolled an 11.
Fail.
And the one with the longbow at the back rolled a 13.
Fail.
Wait, Daniel, I can't believe I'm doing this to myself. Aren't I technically caught up in the fairy
You
fire?
are, yes. Make a dex save.
Well done.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
You
did
do
it.
it.
I respect it.
Kick yourself.
Nat
while you're
20.
down.
Okay,
There you
okay.
go.
So
That's
two-
I believed in
Karma.
you.
So, Centaur number 3 has been fairy fired, and Centaur number
Let
4 has
some
been
people
fairy
live
fired.
up to things that should happen to them.
So,
And I would like to. Do you have range attack? You're dead. Oh, you're dead.
I'm just unconscious.
Don't
Don't worry, I'll come back up.
anyone have range? Can anyone hit things far away? I say as we're going.
This tier.
A couple things.
Cool.
60 feet.
Yeah, not like this isn't like you're not a sniper.
I could.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my unsettling words
okay.
on the one that succeeded.
Unsettling.
How does that work?
I spin a words laced with magic that unsettle a creature and cause it to doubt itself. They subtract
I'm never gonna be a good stallion.
6
Dad said you're not.
from their next saving throw.
Okay.
She's never gonna make
Centaur
me
number
dirty.
2,
Yeah.
-6 from next save.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
I'm
your turn?
gonna go Hey, your hooves look like they're a little off balance.
And then you just see, I just give a finger.
Okay, yeah, you know, against like if a mortal had said that, it
Is
would
it
have
a-
just glanced off. But your magic and things kind of.
I have hooves too.
Yeah.
Is it a free action to just grab the reins and not do anything with them?
Yeah, you're holding them, but nothing's happening.
Cool. I'm just gonna hold them then,
Sure.
so that I have
Oh,
them.
look at your brother, the warhorse.
So Melody, that's your turn. Savadar.
And I wanna duck. I wanna duck.
Sure.
As I hold it.
Okay.
Does it give me half cover?
No.
No.
Because you're up on a platform and then you're ducking.
It's a
Sick
bench,
guy,
isn't it? It's like
Yeah, like a little bit. It's not
Yeah.
half cover though. It would be
It's a
like
quarter
a
cover.
quarter cover, which is not a thing. Savadar, you're up.
How close is the little quickling?
Right on you, 5 feet. So any ranged attack you make has a disadvantage.
But if it has to make a save, it does. You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip at it, which is an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
How many spells of intelligence saving throw?
Not
Very
many.
Not
Yeah.
many.
We're only open. He has a +0 to his intelligence.
20.
That's
Oh,
an
you
18.
kidding
Are
me?
you kidding?
Is it half damage?
It should be. If it's not a cantrip.
It should be said near the end usually.
Yes.
Okay, so roll damage.
Can't wait.
Come on, Damon.
Intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't say until. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It's like this huge paragraph at the end.
Usually.
All right.
3d8. Is that what the damage was?
3d6.
3d6. All right, and
there's
half it.
D6s.
Come on. No, he's got that. He has enough dice.
Oh yeah.
8, 13, so 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
Lethal? Yeah, you.
Lethal?
It has to be if it's a spell.
Oh yeah. Oh, is it really? Oh, nice.
It's
what'd you
only
guys say?
weapon attacks that can be non-lethal.
It was asking if you wanted to be lethal and
Even when
all.
you're shooting a crossbow bolt?
Crossbow bolt, technically, if it's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, I think is the ruling.
You just aim it for the knees.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Skyrim.
pin him to the ground, you know, the foot. Yeah,
Okay.
but you just like, and this thing just like falls limp,
Ooh.
blood pouring out of the nose, just onto the ground.
Yeah, and I'd like to be very clear. I do this.
Oh, okay, a little
They,
bit.
the
they,
original
they have
sassy
a
flip?
thing that it
Yeah.
has a thing that it does too, doesn't it?
Ew.
They choose to get one action, one movement action.
Well, it's
one-
dead.
If it's
It's dead, and it also
Oh, it's dead,
succeeded
never
at
mind.
save.
It's very dead.
Oh, nice.
It's
the
a great
centaur.
spell.
It's the
The quickling.
quickling.
Yeah,
So with
Yeah.
that, I can remove my quickly tab.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Savadar, that's your turn.
service. Yes.
It is time for the fun set of turns.
Oh
4 centaurs are gonna go.
4 centaurs. Here we go.
Can part of my movement be to also play dead?
Belmo is going to
Oh God.
angle that bow.
Oh.
Shiny not.
How far is he away now? How far did we move?
You went 60 feet. He's like 90 feet back,
Okay.
which puts him well within.
This is
Well within? Yes, well within range.
There you go.
Johnny gets shot.
Johnny gets to get hit.
I'm right in the
He
middle of all
angles
of
it and
Um,
then drops it.
Well, right now, Belmo's first thing is pursuing the people running. So he's going to take one longbow shot for sure against Savadar.
Aww.
Try me. Roll.
That's a nat 5, so
Nice.
9.
Not gonna hit.
Okay, this stays.
I want to do a
How dare
little
you,
dance when I
Vanessa.
move around it.
And then second shot, we're going to go for Johnny.
So I've had the cart try to run me over, and now I've got an
Yeah,
arrow
you
being
get-
shot at me.
That's a 22 to hit.
Okay, well
Does it
first
take-
let's see if
well,
it hits
me-
one of my decoys.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Please hit something.
Yeah, 'cause there's only a 30%
Yeah,
chance that it hits you, I think.
Just bodies a deep.
Yep,
Nice.
yep, we're good. It hits one of my decoys. Now there's only me and one other decoy
One
left.
decoy.
It's fine.
He's a
Just
deep.
you and
Let's
your
cast it again.
you and your BFF.
We'll be a while.
He is then going to like
Run
ride
with
up,
us.
I know.
staying like 10 feet away from you, and he's gonna like aim the cart that's retreating.
Yeah.
There's no way he can target me, right?
You're in your shell.
I'm
I'll
prone.
stand right in front of you.
I'm standing on
That
fire.
was Belmo's turn. At
You'd
this
have
point,
disadvantage against me.
Oh boy.
Prone.
the first of the centaurs with the pikes, this is the one who has the -6 to its next save,
Okay.
is going to rage.
Oh, barbarian.
He is just going to like
That's
clutching the
sad.
pikes, just lets out this roar, like kind of hunches over almost, like it's like there's magic building within him.
That sucks.
He is going to run forward.
How much speed do they have?
They have 50 feet.
Oh, nice.
So they're 45 feet away, because it was 60 feet up, 15 feet minus.
I run at him. No.
Running up, like boom, 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 boom. He's got 2.
Yeah.
Do it more rage-like.
He will like barreling forward to the point where he isn't even gonna stop when he reaches the cart. Like his front 2 hooves are gonna like plant themselves on the cart,
Great.
and he's going to
Let the wizard block him.
two horseshoed hooves to the face.
Are I not in front of him?
Oh no, you're not done yet.
Oh,
We'll get to you.
He's gonna donkey kick you.
I'm on the cart.
Um,
Can't talk. Oh.
That's gonna be an 11 to hit you.
Should be good.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. You kind of ignore the hooves as he takes the pike and will stab Zaraxis.
Oh,
He does what?
He's gonna try and stab Zaraxis.
Who's did that you?
That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, I hate
let's go.
I want it to be like
it. As he
I'm just smiling at him.
just a little hip action. We didn't know it, but you're actually. I know.
his buddy, who is glowing with fairy fire, is not raging. He's not able to do that. But he is also going to run up. And same thing. He's gonna run up. He will hooves you and pike you instead.
Pike you. Pike you, man.
Pike you.
The hoof attack. Ooh, that's a little better. That's a 19 to hit.
Hits,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's Zaraxis.
I don't have my armor. No shield.
Oh
Like
well.
No.
It's gonna be six points of piercing damage. Oh, sorry, 2d6.
Okay,
Never
once
mind,
you
never
guys
mind.
stand up, can you?
Wrong dice. It's 2d6. It's gonna be 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
And then he's going to.
First time.
No,
No
for
hooves. Pike.
Then he's going to pike Savadar.
You're fine.
Grab that shield, boy.
It's gonna be at what is that? 20?
Just outside. shield.
21.
Shield's only +5, right?
Yeah.
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 He's gonna pike you.
Good.
Pike you.
That's
Is
gonna
he
be a
six?
d10
Oh.
plus 4. It's 11 damage.
Yep. You're still,
Okay.
you're
How you
still good.
feeling?
He's still good.
That's-
I'm not great. But
That is the 3rd centaur's turn. The 4th one, who is fairy fired and no longer has its riders, will gallop up, staying about like 20 feet back. Picking targets. One is going after Melody for sure.
Excuse you, sir.
it. What?
Ooh, that's a 6.
Sorry,
Miss.
Rob.
You're
Hang on,
just
it's a
such a
6. It's like it's a 12, I think.
Miss.
It's not a 12. It's like a 10.
Miss.
Sure. And we'll say
Man.
second shot. Yeah, it'll spread the damage out. It'll shoot you again.
Nice.
It's a 7.
That's another
Miss.
Cleric time.
Excuse me.
The one that's not fairy fire needs to make a saving throw before my next turn. Just
Your
FYI.
time.
Oh no, it'll make a saving throw. Don't worry.
Sunny.
Bonus action, spare the dying. Action on the one that's got the -6, hold person.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
and I
go.
Oh, what been happening? Oh my god! All right. And I just do like a ninja kick up. Ha! So hold person.
Oh no.
It's total time.
Wisdom
Which
saving.
one?
On the one that's got the -6 to it.
Okay.
Oh, so the fairy.
No.
Oh.
So what is it total?
19 minus 6 is 13.
The total?
No, 13. What's the save?
I think it's wisdom.
14.
Ha! 15.
So he is paralysis.
Which
Paralyzed.
I think means he's incapacitated, so his
Yeah.
rage does end. So
Yeah.
he's kind of like, he kind of like seizes up, doesn't
Way to
fall
go,
prone, but you watch as like the hoops kind of like dig into the ground, like they're like kicking out instinctively. Kind of like skids a
You
little
fool!
bit.
I was never dead. That's my turn.
Oh no.
That's my turn.
Okay, are you still prone?
No, I did the turtle kick.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
That's canon.
At which point,
Turtle time.
all 3 kobolds are gonna stand up.
Yeah.
That's right, we have
They've got their little like
Kills.
crummy little daggers in hand.
Kill them, my
One of
children.
them's got a little sling with nothing in it that he's swinging over his head. And they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. I forgot.
Aren't there the horses that are like
Retainers
right on
aren't
the
allowed
back?
to do anything.
Oh yeah, they are.
Stab them.
Um,
They better do something.
Otherwise, I'm killing them. Out of
Get 'em,
principle.
boys. But don't die.
No dead weight.
I have plans for you.
We know we can
rations.
make some really good
Sacrifice the
kobold
forest.
jerky.
Little
Rations.
kobold jerky.
When I get up, I'm killing. Just kidding, guys. Don't turn the card around. Which one wants to eat my friends?
I'll get to you.
Ooh, I have a delightful
There was- I needed to do stuff first.
Oh, no,
You're to stop the rage.
Yeah.
The rage was going to be a big problem.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys.
If
are
he
standing
didn't,
outside
I
me
was going to
behind you.
command halt,
So,
and then it's the same incapacitated
they are going
program.
to converge on the non-parallel. No, hang on.
Which one's which
Won't
one?
they get a bonus for hitting
Is
the
the Centaur
critical?
2?
Yeah.
It's an auto crit, isn't it? Because he can't do anything.
Yes, they have advantage to hit, and then they crit if they hit him.
Yeah.
and
And he
he
doesn't
hasn't
repeat this-
fallen behind yet.
And he repeats the save at his turn, right?
You gotta look at
At
him.
the end
Oh, I
of
know,
his
I'm
turn.
So-
So he loses
Yeah.
one turn.
I just realized I didn't do something.
So,
Merc 'em.
Yeah.
we're
I was
gonna
gonna
attack
say
it.
Draw my
First one.
freaking sword.
That's a 2 into an 18, so 22.
Okay.
So crits.
Which number is it? Centaur 2,
Yes.
3? Centaur 2, okay.
He's open
It's a
singer.
4,
One it's a
I'm just
crit.
not used to it.
5, 6. That's 7 piercing damage.
So 15.
Second one's going to attack.
Yep.
That's going to be a 19.
Those are the boys.
It's another 7, 8, 9 points of piercing damage.
4,
Nice.
How much?
24.
Okay. Third one's going to attack. It's going to hit.
You go, girl.
No.
3, 5 damage.
How's he looking?
29.
29. There's definitely there's open wounds in this thing as he's like
Get him!
staring in fear as these things are shanking
Oh,
him. He can't do anything about
Idiot!
it.
I should have empowered those. At least one of them.
Oh well, there's always later.
Foolish.
They have to earn that.
That's the kobold's turns, and immediately we're back to Gala.
He's Bear the Dying.
Oh yes, you're
He's stable.
I'm vibing.
you're stable. Okay.
And then my dragon,
Oh yes.
Manch. He'll also attack the paralyzed one. Screw him.
He's
Only a base of 19.
What are you casting?
Huh? My drake is
Oh,
biting.
is it biting the whole
He's
person?
munching.
It's not a crit, though.
Yes, that's true. Right. As long as it hits, it's great.
Yeah.
How much damage is it taking? 24.
29.
29. Jeez.
What's his little bonus again? What's proficiency bonus? Okay. 9 lightning damage.
38.
Ooh, is that 38?
Yeah.
Not looking good. Okay, that's your turn.
He'll back himself up a bit.
To confirm, the one that was the one that was hold personed has my letter, correct? Was the one that was in
It
front
would
of us
be.
talking
It is
to
the
us?
one that is not hold person.
The one that is not hold person.
It is
okay.
fairy fired, but
Yeah. Okay. The
It's
fairy
number
fire
3?
one.
number
Might
3.
be-
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I have another one, but
With that, Rue, you're up.
Okay. Is there someone can I reach any of these? Yeah, these centaurs right now.
You gotta
Preferably if listen, I've got movement stuff I can do.
Okay. Yeah, you could
movement.
get within 5 feet of one of the bow using ones.
One of the bow using ones. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead
Take
and
him,
slash
go.
and slash him with my rapier real quick
Cool.
here.
You going for?
And he's fairy fired, right?
Yeah, this is Belmo you're going on. Belmo is not fairy fired.
Oh.
You could go on the other one. Yeah.
The
I'll
other
go
one
on the
is
one with the fairy fire. Yeah.
It's also taking a bunch
Then-
of damage.
yeah.
So.
Alrighty. I'm going to assume
12.
I'm gonna assume a 16 hits this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be one, and now I'm gonna also activate one of my blade flourishes. I'm gonna activate the mobile flourish.
Oh, what's this? do?
Mobile flourish.
Can you share with the
And
class?
what it lets me do is it lets me add an extra d6 of damage to my attack.
Okay.
So that's the total damage for this attack is going to come to 8 damage. Oh, no, sorry, not 8. 9 damage.
9.
And I now get to shove this guy a total of 6 feet away from me.
Yep.
So I'm going to shove him 6 feet towards the cart.
Okay.
Oddly specific.
And then I get to move right up behind him.
Okay.
So I'm still moving forward. Now I also gain an extra 10 feet of movement whenever I take the attack action as a College of Blades.
Okay.
So I'm now going to go ahead and, as a bonus action, take my dagger and stab it into this guy from behind.
Okay.
Cool.
Because I'm aiming, Daniel, by the way, I'm making sure I stab this in the small of his
In the
back.
butthole.
Oh, actually, wait a second. A centaur's arms couldn't reach all the way back to its...
You don't know how flexible they are. You know, you
Their acrobatics are really good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for as I'm running,
man.
Daniel, as I'm moving to run by him, I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna stab it into his the back where it's really annoying. You know where you can't quite reach a spot where you try and scratch.
Okay.
how flexible can that beefy dude be?
I have no clue. We're about to.
He totally doesn't
He has these
stretch.
things called hind legs.
Oh, son of a gun! 9, so I'm gonna miss it.
So did 4 take any damage?
4's taking 29 damage.
Oh, he took another 9.
I am now gonna move. Daniel, I'm gonna keep moving closer to the cart, and because he's wielding a bow, I don't believe he gets an opportunity attack on me.
He does not. That's correct.
Well done.
Rue's done.
Wait,
How
but
close,
far-
how close am I to the cart, Daniel?
You went. It was. So it moved 60 feet.
Yes.
And then you moved 30 feet, so 40 feet. So you're about
And plus
20
an extra 5 feet because of my shenanigans with the shoving.
Yes. So you moved 45 feet. So
Yeah.
you're 15 feet away.
Yeah. Like, do not leave me in this hellhole.
You better run, boy.
Run, Forrest, run!
Assholes, run, man.
I look at the fairy fired one. And go, you.
The pike one? Oh, the one's
Yeah.
on you. Yeah.
Number 3.
And make him my hunter's mark.
Okay.
Ooh. I go attack. Or just single attack. That's well over 20.
Well, it's advantage.
Oh,
He's
right.
fairy fired.
Oh yeah, he's not.
Go for the
Fine.
crit. Oh, it was a 19.
You have the 19 or 20 crit yet?
No.
Don't you get that? I thought you get that.
Oh, that's
Paladins
what
don't
fighter.
get that.
No, I think doesn't some paladins get it? Some subclasses of paladins. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like if anything, vengeance would get it.
Oh yeah, that would
Meh.
make sense. Only redeeming thing
Let's
about
make it fun. Let's put a divine smite in that.
Oh, there he is.
Attaboy.
that.
2d8s, yeah.
just
Smite him.
Give him a smite.
11.
Smite him, boy. Smite him into the Indiana.
19. 24 damage.
24 damage?
Oh boy.
Plus 16?
40.
That's a
40.
lot of damage.
He's not looking good. What else? Is that your
Poetry
turn?
snap.
That's gotta be your
Even
turn,
Flex
right?
Seal
Yeah.
can't
That's your
fix
turn?
that.
You
clues
bonus
never
action.
used
You-
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the horse's turn next.
oh, I've been waiting for this.
Starting on.
Oh, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Sure.
I'm not getting
A
off this
horse's
cart. Who would
turn.
ever get off the cart?
Now the horse can do a number of things.
Oh, no.
It can attack the nearest person to it. It can veer off into the forest,
Oh.
potentially crashing the cart.
I'm holding it.
Oh, you're holding. You are the nearest person to it. You have made no efforts to control this animal.
Oh
So it's
boy.
gonna make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
does it have an inherent swim speed?
It will take us to the mainland. Bye, Rue.
I can communicate if it does.
Get water walking.
I feel like that ability has some weird implications to certain animals, like, you know, you can talk to ducks maybe? Like that's
it
a
has to
thing.
be like an
Yes.
inherent swim speed,
Yeah.
not can swim sometimes.
So he can speak with ducks.
Has he ever gone to swimming lessons?
You're right.
I'm gonna use my action to use my staff of bird calls.
I was going to. Hang on. Shh.
It's a horse.
Okay. It is not going to make an attack, but it is continuing to bolt another 60 feet ahead.
Bye, Johnny.
Giant
You had, I told you you had to
100
get
meter
the
dash.
cart.
Here we go.
Does it? How long does speed at 30?
Really
Probably
nice
logs
being on this
plus
card.
cart.
Oh.
Sorry, its regular move is 60.
But it's
Um,
cart with a bunch of people in it.
Yes. So it's going to be its full turn there. It's not attacking anybody. It's not focusing on min-maxing its abilities. You know, it's a scared horse.
Thank
Melody,
It's not
you're
being
up.
controlled by Jesse.
Yeah.
Bonus action to the one that has my letter.
Number 3.
The next saving throw it makes.
Okay.
Up.
-5.
It's like anyway.
And then hold person.
On him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom save, please.
Well, we're just holding so many persons.
Wisdom
Well,
save
he's
minus
gonna
5.
he's gonna repeat the save pretty quickly.
That's a less than 10. Like
Take that.
fine.
6,
nerd.
I think, because it's -5 plus 1.
That's fine.
So no more -5. You're just held.
Oh well, you get to go next. You're up.
And then would it be?
Oh, kill the other ones. They're both.
I'm guessing it would be an action to try and grab his belt.
I have 6 health. I don't want
I'm still gonna hold on to the reins.
Yeah, sure.
With my -2 strength.
to. Should I go for a minute? Maybe that's
Well, you have to let them go to cast. Well, you can grab them after.
how close they are.
No, I just loop it in my arm like that and go.
Sure.
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
more sketchy.
That's
Nice.
yeah.
Depends on if it's
Okay,
on.
that's Melody's turn. Savadar,
I'm supposed
you
to
are up.
How
fiddle with
the other two that are not held?
No, there's only 2 that are held.
Two that are held.
And
Oh,
the 2
and-
that have bows.
Two that have bows.
And
Is
the
there
quick
any
one's dead.
on like near the cart now, or are they all further
They're
back?
all at least 60 feet back.
The ones on the cart, if
yeah.
you hit them with melee, and they're auto crits.
Well, they're not.
They're not on the cart.
With melee attacks, they're auto crits.
Yeah,
The
but
two,
they're-
the one I held person is on the cart.
There's 2 of them that are held right now.
He's not on the cart.
You
Everything-
pulled 60 feet away.
all of them are
I
now
thought
60.
he was
Oh.
the other one on the cart.
They went up to hit and then.
Okay, so I will
Oh, okay.
cast steam bolt
Okay.
at one of the real bloody ones.
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Get
We
him.
gotta stop this first.
Not any of those. 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
advantage, but it's not a crit.
Yeah.
Is the-
Because it's not melee.
Okay.
But he's fairy fired,
Well,
so he
you get to advantage.
Oh, yeah.
It's also because he's prone or not moving.
Not prone.
Oh, not great.
Oh.
8 plus 6.
14.
14 hits.
Nice.
Roll that damage.
1d10, is that what
Yeah.
it is? Where are you?
Gotcha.
Come on. I'm looking right at
Just
it.
how I-
I'm looking right at it.
It didn't even
4.
roll
So
it.
42 damage. It is still alive. He's looking very bad. The odds were against you killing him, but it wasn't impossible.
Yeah. I mean, that's
That.
pretty much always what I do. Just keep them real low.
Okay, yeah, you blast this one.
I'll also draw my sword.
Sure.
And I will move behind if I can. Any one of these beefy
Everyone
boys.
else?
Yeah.
Sure.
He's unconscious.
I'll sit on him. No.
Too bad.
No, if there's a way I can get into the front with Malady, I'll probably do that.
Sure, yeah, you can climb up to where Rue is.
I hand off the reins.
Yeah.
You're not controlling it though.
Do I
Yeah.
No, I just
amount
hand
of
off.
action left? Because I've taken.
You would need a full
I'm
action.
gonna hand him the reins.
Sure, you kind of just like loosely have them in one hand. Cool. With that,
I got them.
it is the Centaur's turn. Belmo is going to take 2 shots. Against who?
It can't be me.
Can be.
Oh, it can be, but like why?
Because you're probably the nearest man, you and him.
Well, if they're
Or
standing on
Johnny.
the back, they're probably blocking us on the front.
Johnny's the nearest target.
Or at least providing some
Belmo's
coverage.
riding 50 feet up, so he's 10 feet behind you guys. Off to the left. So he's got kind of a side view.
Bolton Johnny right now. Just...
Oh yes.
We've got another centaur with a bow. We'll get there.
He's probably angry. I did slice him and dice
You,
him.
you did slice and or dice him. Yeah, he's going to take shots against the first target I'm going to roll for. And the second target one of you is going to choose.
Oh nice.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'll say you have half cover, Savadar, because you did position yourself behind them, which is a +2 AC. Melody.
1.
It's sort of like Surf Hybrid.
Okay, that is a base 13, so a 17 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Cocked.
Oh, concentration.
Maintains concentration. Okay.
You. The hit happens. It is then going to turn and make its second longbow attack.
Against?
We'll get there.
I choose one of the kobolds.
It is one of the kobolds.
No.
James, would you like to determine which kobold it hits?
Who you loved last?
Well,
You have to pick your favorite.
technically, it just makes sense for it to be a Lyle.
Line?
Yeah, a Lyle.
Is that
Can I valiantly stand in front
No.
of him? and,
That's
That's
Lechem.
Lechem.
Lehem?
No.
This
There,
has to
there is a
happen.
fighting style for this. So,
That's a lie.
it has a +2 to hit. So if it rolls a 1 or a 2, the kobold lives.
Oh.
What?
What's his name?
It's dead.
No! Dead!
Oh no.
Who is this?
Eliel?
Eliel?
Yeah, worthless.
Oh
Is dead.
Worthless is dead.
They couldn't even kill a paralyzed centaur.
As Eliel turns, kind of, we're gonna get him! His mouth is like hanging open as this bolt just out the back of his head and tumbles off.
Oh no, a kobold died.
No! Two kobolds in a trench coat doesn't work. It has to be 3.
Oh, those were ours? No.
I give it to you
Not
to
dragons.
cross him off your list.
that.
Yeah,
As-
a cat's not a lion. You know?
Centaur number 4 is
Those are
going to
whole
go.
The cross
We're wrong.
again?
Centaur
I don't
number
like the
4
You're not, though. You're
Alright,
not.
other centaur.
is going to.
There's only 2 of them.
You're not within his melee range anyway, so he is going to shoot.
2 of them have to remake hold person saves, by the way.
Yes. Oh, I'll do those first. Because they're 2 and 3. This is 2.
That one's yours.
It's a 13.
fail.
And 3.
That's mine.
It's an at 1.
Okay, well, either one. Actually,
Uh,
paper for
longbow shot 1 against Johnny. It's a 2. Longbow shot 2 against Johnny.
Oh boy.
That's a 6.
Yes!
Plus it's a 10. It's a 10.
Golf clap, golf clap.
You still have your other clone, right?
Yeah, I do.
Zipping
The
around.
clones are zipping
It's
around.
like boom, boom, like taking up stances and stuff, and it's just the shot like goes between you.
Yeah. By the way, I just hollered back over him. You know, for a trained guard, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
If only you had unsettling words.
I know, but this is just fun to.
We're like 60 feet away. We just hear him like smack talking. Like,
Yeah,
you're stupid.
I'm just.
He looks at you and says, "For someone in a crew, they're getting an awful long way away from you."
He totally won that.
Not gonna deny that.
That man just got a level in Bard to hit you with vicious mockery.
He gets inspiration.
when this just started, I really wanted to Misty Step on one of their backs. Like,
Actually, I have been debating trying to hop on one's back and ride him towards you guys.
With this,
If I think
the 2 are
yeah,
still.
that would
Hang
be
on.
bad.
If they're held, there's no more fairy fire because you're concentrating on.
Sure, yeah, no more free fire.
Okay, get that out of there.
I'd rather have that one held. He does 2 melee.
1 at a time. 1 at a time. I'll
With
do
that,
4 damage anytime.
Sunny, you are up.
Bonus action, healing word. You have 9 hit points. Movement, action. I grab the reins and action stop.
There we go!
Make me an animal handling check.
Oh, is it wisdom? Is that wisdom? Because I got the wisdom. I got the wisdom.
Come on, Zach.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. That's cocked.
Okay.
Come on, Zach.
Oh yeah.
Save me.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Yes.
You kind of like grab like a fistful of the reins.
Easier now. No. This is how you do it. Just be brave. And I drift a little. And I just look at you. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna stop.
I don't think
That bench must be getting pretty cramped with all 3 of you on that.
He's just kind of leaning forward.
We can more later.
As it comes to a stop, both kobolds are hopping off and sprinting for the body of their friend.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, lure them away.
Technically,
children.
as it drops and tumbles, this is all happening at once. Like it drops as the cart stops as they're hopping. So they
We want to make a sacrifice to the forest.
they're going to scoop it up and they're going to bring them back onto the thing.
Yes.
Oh, they had enough movement to do that?
Yes, because it
Well, 'cause
it
it just
dropped as the
stopped
cart
as we
stopped.
stopped.
So they're going to hop,
Oh, yeah.
grab it, hurl it back on. That's their actions and object interactions.
No, I should make it.
And there's no one within melee range.
We could do a weekend at Bernie's.
That joke's been made a few times. This
Now
game.
I have to learn spells that rangers can't possess.
So, as they hurl it up, that's their turn. Gala, you are prone with 9 HP, so you're conscious to see like the dead body of Eleal.
I say that one did it, and I point to the one that hit him.
How far away are they though?
Like more than 60 feet.
Any range?
I know you would. He has no ranged
I
weapon.
believe it's, I want to say
have is
75 feet for the
All I have
target.
is some daggers.
Oh, I gotta use my crossbow.
You have a crossbow?
That's his thing.
Yeah, of course I can use. I'm a ranger.
Wouldn't it be technically hanging from Melody's hip? Could he just like wrap it off?
Guys,
It
I'm a
would be
ranger.
just
Guys,
hanging
guys,
off
I'm a
my stuff if
ranger.
you wanted to snag
Can
it.
I
Wait, you're a
snag her
ranger?
gun? her crossbow?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll steal the crossbow and
It has 5 bolts.
This ruling won't. It has 1 bolt.
Well, I
You
have
you
5
a quiver
bolts
with
in my
5 bolts.
quiver.
You have a crossbow. If you keep it loaded, there's 1 bolt.
Yeah. why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
I keep it. It's
You
loaded
keep
now.
it. You keep a loaded crossbow bolt. And it only takes 1 object interaction to remove from your person.
Okay.
I can't wait to
Well,
portray
it's
the
yours
party.
now. You can have it.
no,
It's
it's
I'll
not
give
gonna
you the
come
quiver
back to bite us in the ass.
So 2 and 3 are hold persons. Actually,
It's a
which
light
one?
crossbow,
2 was
just so you
mine.
know.
2 was mine, 3 is yours.
1d8.
3 has your letter.
that is what I was looking at.
Who are you shooting? Number 4 is the one who killed your friend.
Hell yeah.
And it's
So you
very
said
fine.
it's a D8?
No, it's not because you dropped concentration.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, how does that? Is that spell melee or not melee?
Which one?
If it has smite in the name, it's probably a melee.
No, just a weapon attack.
I don't think. No, that one. I'm pretty sure. I used his Drycon.
Yeah.
Although Drycon was questionable.
We shouldn't use Drykon as canon.
But it's a strength save. They're good at this. Yeah, whatever. I'll attempt to attach a ensnaring strike to this, but it's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit? Yeah, it hits.
And I'm ensnaring this strike. So, can it make a strength saving throw?
Yes. Yes, 17.
Yeah, it makes it.
Let's go.
And then my little dude's gonna shoot some lightning
much
at the
damage?
bolt as it goes.
Oh, okay. Don't forget to.
12 plus 15.
12 plus 15?
No, yeah. No, 15 damage.
15 plus 29 is 44. Couldn't be closer to death.
Yeah, literally.
Wow, I see some like looking at those.
Wait, which one?
Or some of it's just no centaurs.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the one I've marked previously or no?
No, because you marked a melee one before.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure.
Belmo has not been touched, for the record.
Yeah, probably. I like Belmo.
Good
He's
for
gonna
him.
join us.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Because the mark,
You're
I'm
still
gonna
pursuing
wear
that.
his
the mark stays until they're like gone, doesn't it? Or has it?
Yeah.
I don't know if your incapacitation
He's
affects
going
it.
to be
It
taxidermed.
Oh.
does. You lose the hunter's mark from your
This is favored foe.
Oh, favored
Which
foe.
has, favored
Oh
foe is
yeah, no,
concentration.
it's like concentration. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was gone.
Oh, I thought it was still on.
No.
How many times can I do that in a day?
Equal to your proficiency bonus. Cool.
Oh.
Cool. Anyway,
Next shot
as
for sure.
that happens, number 4 is still alive. Gallo, you've gone. Rue, you were here. There's an enemy about 15 feet ahead of you.
There should be two
taking
of them,
shots.
aren't they? Two
No,
that are...
almost further up.
No, like, isn't he like coming up on the ones that were
Yeah, where's
paralyzed?
the paralyzed?
They're still ahead of you, I think 15 feet.
Okay.
So you could get up to them.
You
I'm
can
going
get
to go ahead to run up to one of the paralyzed ones, and I am going to go ahead and stab him. Because every time I attack, I get an extra 10 feet of movement. So.
The one that has Melody's letter, or the one that is more hurt?
The one that was raging.
I'm going to hit the one that's more... By the way, are either of them looking bloodied yet?
They're both very bloody.
Yeah.
Both of them... I'm going to hit the one that's looking more hurt with
You
my
could
rapier.
sneeze on him and he would die.
Rapier, let's see if this hits.
Yep.
Because it's at advantage because it's held person, so they're completely restrained. Wait, what? Does that technically mean an auto crit if I hit
Yeah.
them?
If it's a melee attack.
Yeah, it's a
It is.
melee attack.
One
Come
hit
on.
point.
So which one are you going after? 2 or 3?
Let's go. That's an
Yeah.
18.
More
That's-
injured.
I'm
More
going
injured.
after the more injured ones. Yeah, that's an 18, and I'm gonna use one of my. I don't
Keep
use a blade
doing it.
flourish.
Keep using all of the things.
because technically my blade flourish would also be doubled in the crit.
He's got 3 hit points.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
What? No, you don't know that.
All right,
Using single
so that's
digits.
gonna be. I gotta roll an extra d8 because I
I'm gonna start
crit.
just tacking on random HP here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look,
so
a
that's gonna
Twilight
be a
Cleric
total
appeared.
of 7 plus 3, so that's gonna be 10 damage.
52, Daniel.
As I
Lethal or
stab
non-lethal?
It's a lethal. These guys we cannot leave witnesses.
Is this your first lethal attack?
Yeah, this is my first lethal. Like,
Is this your character's like first ever?
oh no, this
Okay,
is not. He
yes,
is.
okay.
He is. Yeah.
He's taking
He's
all
a murderer.
No,
He is a
I work in personal security. I've killed people before.
Okay.
I choose not to when the situation calls for
This
it.
was your hold person, so you just feel
Yeah.
the concentration break as you watch.
As I stab
Something
him.
wonderful has happened.
And then Daniel, I'm gonna spin around with my dagger and I'm gonna stab it into the second guy.
Go for it.
Oh, nice.
This is your bonus action.
Hey,
You took a feat for this, didn't you?
Yes, I did. All right, so that was. So I've got a 17, Daniel, to hit.
It hits.
Sweet. Okay.
And it
So
crits.
that's an auto crit, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a blade flourish.
Yes, you are.
Johnny.
Oh, is this guy also? Oh,
Don't worry about it. You used a blade for
Yeah, you said it.
Use
you said
it.
Oh well. And that is going to be 6 plus 4, so that's 10 plus another 3, so that is a total of 13 damage.
So
With a
53.
dagger.
Yeah.
One dagger. That's
lethal
pretty
as
good.
well.
Yeah, this is lethal as well. Like,
You. and it kind of
He's taking the killing
falls
very
down
quickly.
as the paralysis ends and the body goes limp. If you'd like to use your object interaction, you could snatch the letter back.
I will use my object interaction, not to just. Can I snag? Like, can I just take the pouch? Sure.
Yeah.
I take the whole pouch. That's
Yank
it.
it off. Cool.
Yeah, I have his pouch now.
You jab the knife in and it kind of cuts.
Coming for you, Belmo.
Cool. That's your turn. Though.
Belmo!
Yes, keep singing real creepy.
Thank you. And I'm gonna now, Daniel. So I'm now gonna go ahead and so I've got a total of 40 feet of movement. So I'm gonna use the rest to move up towards the cart now with the blade, with the dagger and rapier in each hand as I move forward.
Let's all step over
We were
to
talking
the
about Belmo.
Cool. With that, Rue, your turn is done. Zeraxis.
Oh, by the way, Daniel, my AC has been upped by 3 thanks to my blade flourish.
Oh, until like the next turn.
Yep.
Whatever. Cool.
So yeah.
How close is the next enemy?
Belmo, probably, right?
Belmo is,
Belmo
I think, like 45
And
feet
the
away from
other
you. No, he'd
45.
be at least 60.
Well, there's
Yeah,
still two.
75. He's 75 feet away. I can match.
75.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hop off the cart.
No, I'm about to turn it. Too
Are
late.
you?
Too late.
So,
I have the
yeah,
reins.
You
I have-
didn't communicate that.
Yeah, I have the reins.
And then I'm gonna walk 20 feet.
Okay.
And then,
Bye!
yeah.
Just start pulling away.
And I'm gonna Ray of Frost, Belmo.
Oh,
nice.
So that's
Oh, so my whole person's gone too, correct?
range
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah,
attack.
I just.
Does your
Whoa.
Bardic Inspiration work
That's
for
weird.
range spell?
Yes, it
attacks?
does.
Even
It works
better.
for any attack you wish to make.
Man, I can't concentrate on that thing I was thinking about.
That's a natural
Yeah, you
14, so 18
Get him.
was D8.
And it's an impairment.
It does. It takes away 10 feet of movement from him.
Yes.
And that does 5 damage. 5 cold damage.
To Belmo?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's lost 10 feet of movement.
Ow.
Tell me you're opening the door, James.
He is trying.
All good.
Doesn't latch like I'm
And now I'll use the rest of my movement to just keep walking towards him.
Thought you were
I'm gonna let that play out in the background. We'll let our audience wonder what that's all about. Xerax, say that's your turn.
Yeah,
You want me to
that's my
take a
whole
crack
turn.
at
Up there.
Okay, horse.
Horse's turn. He is under your control.
Cool.
Which I think means that on your turn, you can use your movement.
Okay. Oh,
to
nice.
direct the horse.
Awesome.
So it's got
There might be a
effectively
power chain
30
on the
feet
left-hand
movement.
side.
And you, instead of your movement, you would
You
make the
got
horse
it.
and cart move.
Gotcha.
Alrighty,
It's
Rue.
open.
It's open, it's just not open much.
Just don't make it too open because of mosquitoes.
For context, we are opening a window.
Because it's hot.
So, Melody, you are up. Belmo is 75 feet away, probably closer to 80 feet for you.
Is that he the only one left?
And there's one more looking real bloody.
Far, far away, right? Yeah.
How far
Oh,
away?
no, sorry, Johnny killed it, didn't he? Oh,
No,
no, he killed
no.
the melee once.
Yeah.
How
It's
far
the one
away
that's
again?
been harassing Johnny.
I need
Yeah.
vengeance.
How
That's his
far away
thing.
in total, would you say?
They're both about 80 feet.
Sorry.
Sorry, 80 feet from the front,
There.
so about 75 feet from the back.
They're how far away are they?
80
They're
feet
80
from
feet away.
Both of them are?
Yes.
I only weigh. Come on, like that.
In a triangulated kind of thing. There's one's kind of right by the woods, one's more.
Gotcha.
This is like a live throwing.
Does the help action only work with a melee attack?
You would have to be within 5 feet to use the help action.
Of the person doing something?
Of
or
the
like-
target.
Of the target.
You do.
I wasn't sure how it worked.
Depends on who she leaves alive.
Don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just trying to see if I have a spell that works at 80 feet. Here, we turning this thing around.
I'm in the process of doing that.
Cool. Can I object interaction give him my quiver?
Yes. Yeah.
I give him my quiver. You now have 4 bolts inside the quiver
Nice.
and 1 on the side. Oh, and a bolt of walloping.
What's that?
I don't know.
You can look it up.
Yo, what's that do?
It just walls, guys.
I believe the only
There's all
change
this-
with this one was
All
it's
of
a
a sudden, Mike
DC
Tyson
12.
appears and just like.
Did you say Mike
James?
Tyson?
Oh, I have it in here.
I believe I think I mentioned the AC.
Have you never watched Mike Tyson
in the
Mystery?
Oh, I got it. I'll send it to you.
I'm very aware of his list.
Shh, we're getting sidetracked here. It is Melody's turn. You've object interaction.
Okay.
And then I would like. So you're turning this thing around, right?
I say I'm in the process of doing that. It's not quite my turn.
Cool. I'm
I
gonna
get it.
hold.
He's turning it.
I'm gonna start. Can I start casting Vicious Mockery on the one that looks like real?
Start casting.
Like
Hold it close
You
within
hold it
range.
close within
You
range.
can just.
Oh,
What's the range of hold?
60 feet.
So you're preparing.
So when he gets close enough to hear me,
Okay, so you're
I'm
readying the spell.
I'm readying my spell. Readying my
With-
cantrip.
That one enters your range.
Yeah.
Specifically that one. So if Belmo enters your range, you're not attacking him.
He's only had 5 against him.
No, I want. I'll do whichever one
Just
enters my
attack
range
that.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, Melody, that's your turn. Savadar's up.
Oh, it is my turn. I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip once more.
What's the range on it?
Again, 90.
Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez.
Against the old
Belmer?
Belberdoo Boo. What's his name?
Belmo.
Belmo. I like Belberdoo.
Tickle me, Belmo.
I am useless after 60 feet.
That's a wisdom save.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. That's a natural 9. I don't think he's getting out of this one. It's
Here we
minus
go.
1.
So do the damage.
Yes, 3d6 here.
And now then the fun stuff of Mind Whip comes
I
into
know.
effect.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
16. Who's at 21?
Yeah.
Why didn't you roll that when you were doing your stats?
Listen, pal, I don't need to hear this kind of hate speech. Okay, yeah. Does 2d6 damage.
And on his turn,
Yeah. And it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It gets only one of the three on a successful state.
yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
So it gets to choose action, bonus action,
Or movement.
move.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a
and
great
I think
spell.
it has extra attack. It only attacks once. There's another one of its. I think that's in there.
Oh, frick, I forgot to bonus that.
That's how slow works.
You can't.
However, Savadar, that's your turn.
Great turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the middle of you two.
Yeah, I guess.
How are you guys staying on? I take up a lot of space on this bench.
Well, you're kind of over top.
I'm on your
Oh,
shoulders.
yeah. I'm backseat driving.
I'm on your shoulders.
At this point, it is now the Centaur's turn.
Belmach.
Poopy poo.
Okay. Belmo is gonna look at what's happening here. He can see you visibly casting a spell, Melody. He's just been hit by your spell. Are you concentrating on that spell?
Is that a concentration spell?
It's an enchantment.
Does it say at the top?
It
Yeah,
does.
it's on.
Can you look it up? I feel like I only have half this thing here.
I
know
want to
why.
say it's almost certainly, unless it's to the end of his next turn.
It doesn't say.
No, then it's not. If it doesn't say, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, because it's a shorter duration.
Yeah.
Slow. Okay.
It's one round.
It's gonna look. He's gonna look at your kobold companions. He's gonna look at Melody.
I'm gonna wink.
Can you see?
He's not sure what to think about that.
He blushes.
Oh, that's his action.
You fool!
My sense of justice and my gallant soul are.
You can't use your
Can
reaction.
he? Is he the one? Did you mind with Belmo? So he can't dash. He can only run.
He can move 60
He can
feet.
move.
Or 50
Yeah.
feet on a turn.
If he can only move, he can't dash.
No.
And even if he does.
But he also has a
attack.
longbow, so he doesn't really care too much about moving close.
Get it.
Yeah, the music really kicked in, for this. This is Belmo's turn, guys. He's really got to savor the.
The song's just called Belmo's Decision.
Does he have any
my
like
notes.
family for us to
What's
send a letter to after his
I
death?
hope so. I want to
To
send
go to and kill.
What?
Your line dies today, Belmo.
Take one of mine. I take all of yours.
That's the Chicago way.
No, he's gonna. He looks at his companions who have just been shanked. Yeah, he's taking Johnny.
Been shanked.
I've got
two of them.
I've got the rapier and the dagger in hand.
It's just
Ready.
against the.
Sorry, and does the spell specify that he only gets one attack?
Yeah, I've got one.
You let me know, because I know he'll take one shot against
On
you.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the actual thing because I think my definition's very wonky.
It doesn't specify anything about.
Lack of
Number.
attack.
Yeah. No.
First attack then against Johnny. It's a natural 19. You
Alrighty.
got one last chance on your.
Yes, I
board.
do have one last.
Come on, Journey.
I'll roll the damage in the background. It's max, but like it's one dice.
It hits the duplicate.
Yeah.
And takes it out. He's gonna then
Great
turn.
spell.
That was beautiful, Johnny.
Second attack against you.
Yeah.
Me?
Oh, me.
Against Johnny, it's a nat one.
Let's go.
That's
Saved
great.
his life like 3 times in a row. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's a good spell.
Is that mirror image?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Worth-
might need
worth
to take-
considering.
I might need
I
to
have
take
it.
that.
Okay, good. You could. There's some water flavor there.
Yeah.
Some refracting images.
Which one is it? The one not made out of water.
But I'm blue.
He misses. He takes out your duplicate,
It's on-
misses you,
It's not a gun.
It's on-
and then kind of like lowers the bow a little bit.
Oh, he's going bolt.
You can't.
Can't on this turn.
Oh, it's no.
But you can see that this. He's like looking around. It doesn't look like he's planning on sticking around too much.
We gotta get him.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Hold person.
Daniel, how close am I to this guy who's about to bolt?
You're more than 15 feet away from him. So, but
I have-
not quite. You could reach him in 30 feet.
Okay, I'll use my whole 30 feet then.
On your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what are you doing? You just went.
But number 4 also has 2 arrow shots.
Does.
He's gonna make one shot against Melody for sure. Yes. Because you can break your concentration. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits. Is that a con?
It's gonna be 8 damage piercing.
That's a 19.
Okay, you pass. And then he's gonna turn. He's got one more shot left.
How many bolts do these guys have?
How many bolts?
Yeah, crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolts. They
Or
have.
arrows?
These are longbows.
Oh.
They technically have, I believe it's like 2d4 plus something, so enough. Second shot knocks it back.
Who's this? This is the wounded one?
Yeah.
This is the very wounded one. Currently, he doesn't view the turtle as a threat.
No one ever does.
I'm staring him like into
Yes.
his soul.
I'm gonna say on the threat list we have Gala for sure, Rue for sure, and then Savadar for sure.
He hit me.
I'm so happy.
You're no longer a threat.
This is gonna be a D3.
Oh, I'm glad I'm
We're
not
gonna
on
go
the
one.
list. You didn't
Oh,
say
right.
me.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
That's a 2, which is a 1, which is.
Roll low, Daniel. Roll low.
Strike hard, Jon
Ooh,
Snow.
that's a unnatural 20. 18.
That'll
Yes. Max damage. 12 points of piercing damage.
And I'm back down.
And is that his first attack?
No, he attacked me.
You just hear
he
me
did
go,
attack you, yes.
the legendary Dragon Slayer. Dead again.
Dead twice, or unconscious twice.
And then this one, since there's nobody on him, is also going to start falling back.
Oh, okay.
50 feet back.
Okay.
Shoot.
Is this the
I
dying?
got something.
Make haste.
Yeah, he's not gonna get away, don't worry, guys.
I got
He's only like one health.
Are you
so
gonna
close.
dash the horse?
I'm
in?
working on it.
Maybe he takes the dodge action. What are you going to do?
He just attacked twice,
He attacked
Daniel.
twice.
Daniel.
Sonny, you're up.
I will use my movement.
Yeah.
How far can I move the horse? Without that, with like, just as
30 feet.
30 feet? So am I within range of the guy who's running?
You pull it 30 feet. The guy who's running went 50 feet.
Okay.
And he was already like 75 feet away.
So he's 95 feet away.
95 feet away,
Okay.
minus 30.
Bonus action, spare the dying. Action, guiding bolt towards you.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Is any of them within my range?
Well,
16 to hit.
What's his face is now
Doesn't
only
matter.
47 feet?
Yeah.
How do you want to end
Bomu
up,
or whatever his name is?
if there's any flavor you want to
well, I guess I'm like kind of in the riding. I would just kind of like prepare the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna say Kalima.
You ain't getting far there, friend. God! And then,
Is Belmo in my range now?
Yes. But we'll get there in just a sec.
yeah, and he just up the butt.
Yeah, you
Scratch this!
strike him.
Matter?
There is
Yeah,
like a
all
red
these
sort
ones.
of glamorous mist that sprays out as you, like Sloppy Joe across the sea.
See that like it's not the yo.
As I'm going unconscious.
As that is happening, you enter within Belmo's range. Finish
Cool.
knock rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With...
You're welcome.
That's a 17.
Oh,
Oh, right.
passes.
What do you say?
Huh? We could have been friends,
I had to say
Belmo.
healing spells. I could have brought
But
you
you're
up,
not cool
but-
enough.
Most
Oh,
hurtful
wow.
line anyone can say.
Brutal.
Oh,
that's,
man.
That's
You could have
Sonny's
had
turn.
all of
Cut it.
this.
Oh man.
I'm so
Never turns it off.
conflicted.
That doesn't work anatomically speaking, I don't think.
You never even want to try.
What?
It's your funeral. Anyway, as that's happening,
5/5 Satyr.
the kobolds aren't within range to throw things at them. They're just gonna keep. And they notice you're going down, so you're unconscious and not stable. Oh, you are stable.
He's dead.
Yes. So one of them is gonna go over and like try and like resuscitate you, but it doesn't work because he's already stable. The other one's gonna resuscitate his friend. It doesn't work because he's very not stable.
His head's not attached.
It's like,
He's got no head.
His mouth is just gaped open.
Like the top of his head is ripped open. He's
oh, gee.
It's going everywhere.
There's the back of the bolts.
it's like bubbling out of the voice.
Plug the holes in his neck!
Headset doesn't mess around, okay?
So they're gonna spend a turn grieving.
Yep.
Gala, you're down but stable. Is your dragon doing anything, or can it do anything?
Can't do anything. Because what's the closest one? Like,
Belmo, 50.
Belmo's less than 50, I think.
Almost 45.
Okay.
He was 75 minus 30, so
45.
we can manage.
oh,
Can you
are
do
you
something?
sure he's not 5 feet closer to him?
No. If anything, you don't have an angle anymore either because you've turned the card around. But you'd
Well,
have to.
not, the dragon has 40 feet of movement. So he kind of just kind of bit the heel.
We're 45 feet away. You have 5 feet reach.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah. full on. Yeah, that small puppy-sized drake is gonna start booking it straight at this thing.
I know.
And just straight on the Achilles of this big boy.
Bite.
Snapping at the
critical
heel.
damage.
Could you imagine?
3 hit points.
That'll definitely hit. That's a base 19.
Oh, gee.
So it'll do 4 points of damage.
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, look at that. 26 damage is taken.
Okay.
Belmo is now... Is he bloodied now? Yeah, he's bloodied. That'll be your turn. Rue, you are up.
I'm gonna run forward and I'm gonna go ahead and slash him with my rapier. Nat 1.
Okay.
You stab yourself in the face.
Don't you wish we had my crit fail?
No.
Follow that up with a dagger strike.
Dagger strike.
Right? Yeah, because I've got the rapier and dagger in each hand right now until I get my second rapier. Okay. Yes. Okay. So 14 plus 5, 19.
It definitely hits.
And
Johnny,
go
add
ahead.
1d6 to this attack as my little drake shoots a lightning bolt onto your dagger.
Sweet.
God's plan.
And now I'm also gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a blade flourish as well here.
See, that makes more sense.
I honestly wasn't tracking damage
How
earlier.
many flourishes do you have?
I have 4.
I
And
tracked
now I'm
everything.
gonna go ahead
I
and
know how many
use-
hit points all you have
there we
currently.
go. And I'm gonna AC it for myself again, so that's gonna be a total of 7, 9,
6 health, bro.
I know.
So
12.
12 plus
I
26
know.
is 30,
Twice,
38, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Had your
And,
chance.
so I've also increased my AC once again, Daniel. And I very purposely, I am leaving the dagger buried in him.
Okay. You leave it there.
So how many damage did you do on the dagger?
I did a total of 4, so that's 7, 2 to the 9, so that's a total of 12.
Okay.
Okay.
So 38.
You've left the dagger buried
Assuming they
there.
don't
Yeah.
have resistance.
Zaraxis, you are up.
As of right now, I'm ahead of the car.
No, we
Or
passed
it's
you.
right. No, it's right beside.
Oh, we're right
I
here.
walked 30 feet.
You walked 30 feet.
You
guys allowed to turn this whole thing
next to me.
Hello, Dale.
And I just keep walking. And
You want to join?
And I'll Ray of Frost him from here because I'll be
Oh, think of all the corpses we have to feed to the forest.
Oh, yeah. And all the
massive
crew.
corpses too.
And a kobold.
No.
And 2 quicklings.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes like one whole person, right?
Hey.
Quicklings and kobold.
16.
16.
I use the
To hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
to hit.
Gee.
How far is
Yes.
away is he now from us?
45 feet from the
From
car.
us, yeah.
But 5
He's
feet.
probably
From
gonna kill
That takes 5 cold damage, and he has lost 5 feet or 10 feet of movement.
Nice.
5 cold damage. He's at 43.
Correct.
Oh my god.
You have like 1 hit point.
It is possible for an attack to not kill him. But that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my
I'm
turn.
gonna ram it with my horns. It's 1d4 minus 2.
The horse is next.
The horse's turn.
I dash.
You let it go.
Kill. By your own
Wait,
power.
Ardan,
You
the
have
horse.
survived the efforts of these men.
Daniel?
Now need to
Betrayed.
Daniel,
No man
Ardan
can
the way
kill
of
me.
the horse.
I am no man.
Is he in the way of the horse?
Ardan the way of the horse.
Don't care.
Part 2.
You haven't taken the damage.
Not the horse
the
again.
horse's movement, I believe, happened on your turn.
I
so
know.
Moved to 30 feet.
I know.
But
Devastating.
still 45 feet away. At which point, Melody, you are up. Belmo's looking real bad.
Real bad.
It feels very
I
dark
have
strange.
not many spells that do damage. That doesn't do. Does that do damage?
Is this going to be Melody's first kill?
I only have the only thing I can do that does damage is vicious mockery.
Do it.
So I'm going to
Calm
unsettling
a diaper
words.
Okay.
Nice. Good call.
Unsettling words. So subtracts 3 from his save of vicious mockery.
Okay. What are you saying for vicious mockery?
Yeah.
Huh?
You're a doo-doo head.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Your mom never loved you.
Diaper head. Diaper head.
Your mom was a mule.
He's going to make a wisdom
Father
save.
smelt of elderberries.
What is the negative? Minus 3?
3.
Yes.
So he's got a minus 2 with his bonus. It's going to be a 10.
That
Okay,
fails.
roll damage.
Roll that d4.
Oh, let's go.
It's possible he survives this.
2.
It's just enough.
His heart breaks.
It grew 3 sizes
I do
that
want to
day,
clarify,
which is
Melody, this is the
unhealthily
first
big.
person you have killed
Ever.
ever.
Yeah.
See, now you can't hold that the rest of the campaign. No, you have killed.
Yeah.
Writing it down in my notes.
Session 7.
Session 7, January 14th.
Have I don't think I have. I mean, I have before this. But
There
you
is
know.
blood on all of your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Backstory is
Oh,
I
yeah.
murdered
Whoa.
someone.
As you, and he kind of like, I don't know how does this creature die?
I want his like.
Those 3 sizes.
It's psychic damage, right?
Yes.
I want his brain to like melt out of his ears.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like just like
Dribbles
blended
in.
in.
Welcome to the serious campaign.
Yeah, right.
That ain't
I mean,
natural.
this is the guy. We almost got out of there.
Yeah. He
And
betrayed me.
Bomi
He
or
dies.
Bibadoo or whatever his name is just ruined
Elmo
it.
just had to come in,
I'm pretty
asking
sure
for his
it's
tickles,
Bibadoo.
and
I like Boo Boo.
I would have given him.
I believe with that, we are now out of turn order.
Cool.
Sweet.
We gotta feed these bodies to the forest.
And loot them.
I start
I
looting
want
the
to.
nearest two.
I want to run and find the one that had the chain, the gold chain,
Start moving.
If you find any paper,
and I want it.
that's mine.
You like yank it off.
Yeah.
It's a simple gold chain. It's not like it's like plated in gold, so it's not fully gold. But it's worth about like 30 gold.
Oh.
It's a heavy chain. Are you like putting it on?
No, I'm putting it in my bag.
You will be dealt with soon.
No.
Daniel, I'd like to healing word real quick.
On
No, don't heal him. Don't heal him,
Oh,
because
you're
I have a
saying
thing that helps. I make,
Understood.
don't heal him.
Not doing
don't
anything.
you? I got it.
Daniel, can I start looting the
Wait,
2
Turtle's
melee ones
doing
that I
that.
closed?
Yeah.
And
And
I'll
I'll continue to loot.
I'm gonna loot the one I'm on.
so, first one being looted. The one you're on is Belmo.
Oh, sweet.
But the
Belmo.
pike ones, they each have these kind of like wooden, kind of rusted metal pikes.
I break them.
You toss them away. Okay.
Tossed me before.
I go grab a longbow and all the arrows I can for our ranger friend for later.
Oh,
And then I break them.
In his face.
So, you were able to retrieve.
I'm just gonna give this to you right now, so just write this down. Like you will have this as soon as you wake up. I don't want to.
You retrieved 17 longbow bolts.
And a longbow.
He's gonna put them on his chest.
Yeah. With a note. Ha.
Yeah. Oh, and a longbow. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're good.
Sweet.
In addition, each of these creatures, these centaurs, has a little badge, kind of like placed on the hip, showing just like what seems to be their like squadron, their division.
Does it have anything like written on their names or like specific designate like pictures of them or anything that would like say if I just grabbed it and pretended it was mine, for example?
The biggest thing is that the insignia bears a centaur.
Yeah, we're not centaurs.
We're not centaurs.
But I'm aware of that. Do any of you can cast something to make it look like it was that?
I don't think disguise self can do that much. Alter self probably could.
Maybe, but keep in mind centaurs are large creatures,
Yeah.
so they're like a whole size class difference.
I thought I didn't ask. Anywho, I grabbed the badge.
I grab both of
Yeah,
them.
you grab
I
the two
grabbed the
badge?
one off Belmo.
Sure. Belmo also has,
Well, you would have had to run to the back.
besides the longbow,
Yeah.
Belmo is
I
a
got the one
higher
who
ranking
killed
guard.
Ooh.
So he is going to have some other stuff on him.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Now get my walking stick and I poke the quicklings.
Good idea.
You'll make sure.
Belmo has.
And also I have another thing I want to do.
I would like to prestidigitation myself.
Yes, Belmo has a spell scroll, 2 spell scrolls of message.
Oh,
Nice.
Simple little things.
I want one of those.
Yeah, that might be
A
good.
belt pouch containing 15 gold.
Is that separate from the other pouch I grabbed off of?
You didn't grab the first
Oh.
pouch of Belmo.
Oh, okay.
And
Are you giving one of the message scrolls to Damien?
I haven't. I'm not handing these out just yet.
he also has
So
20 feet of rope
Okay.
and a little canteen full of water.
I will take both the canteen and the 20 feet of rope, and I will hand off one of the spell scrolls to good old Savadar. Savadar.
There you go. Yeah.
Savadar.
So, last thing on Belmo is there's a little log.
Rio de Janeiro.
Ooh, a logbook, you say?
Which we can cover in just a little minute. Who else is looting is unresolved?
I had something I wanted to do with it. They can do. Let's do the looting.
Mine was the one with the chain.
Yeah, you got the chain.
Was he the one that the belt pouch was cut off?
So,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
does it mean I can learn it? Is that what that is?
You can copy that.
Yeah. And there's prices and stuff you have to look up.
It's a cantrip. It was message though, so it's a cantrip.
Yeah, but it still has a. I think it still has a price.
Okay. But in
And
terms of
actually, I'm not sure if you can copy a cantrip. It'll be in the book.
Okay.
They'll describe it. The gold one, the blinged out one, has a locket showing a very pretty centaur woman.
Oh.
In like a forest. It's like a drawn thing, almost like a little like etched painting.
Bonnie
She's the next one.
In addition, he has a little coin purse containing 1 platinum coin
Nice.
and 6 gold.
I take the gold, leave the pouch. Or take the money,
The
leave
coins.
the pouch.
The weapons have all been looted and broken, so there's nothing else there. He also has the same canteen full of water.
I will take it.
Are you looting anything else?
Yeah, I just leave the
The other
two
ones.
guys.
Yeah, so you got the weapons off them. They both have canteens. These ones do not carry the gold. It would have been their companion. That's kind of like the treasurer of the group. Otherwise, yeah, just the weapons. Nothing too fancy. Some like maybe a little bit of rope. One of them probably has like a little tent in a pouch. Like a pouch. Like a backpack, kind of like sack.
I take that.
So you got a little tent that's now deployable.
Tent.
I believe
How
there
many
are.
people to the tent?
I believe that is
One
described in the
tiefling.
adventuring gear section of the.
Okay.
So that's that. Anyone else that's unresolved before?
2-person.
I would like to walk up towards both the satyr and the other bard. And I just look at them and go,
You two jesters have to figure yourselves out.
To
'Cause that
who?
shit
Us?
was way too stressful.
You're talking to us?
Yeah.
We made it work, okay? They're dead, we're alive.
No, you caused a fight when you were gonna talk your way out of it.
Technically,
You made it worse.
Belmo started the fight.
They
And
were
what he
gonna-
made worse.
They were gonna leave, they were gonna go to sleep, we were gonna kill them in their sleep.
Belmo was the one who started this.
Actually,
shit.
well, he was
and I
gonna
just
kill
walk
them
back to
in
the
their
car.
sleep. Hey!
Alright.
And I'll like yell at you from behind, hey!
I just walked back to
You're
the car.
alive, you're welcome.
I don't think it
Talking
matters.
over a dying friend
I don't.
who's literally bleeding up in the car. Just like,
You're unconscious still.
yeah, but did they know that?
I was gonna heal him, but he told me not to.
Yeah, I'm walking back to him and then I
I
say,
don't know that, and I don't.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing there?
I'm going to the corpse of the kobold,
Okay. It's on the cart with the
Yeah.
others.
and I'm going to pick it up,
Mhm.
kind of, because it's tiny, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold it.
The other kobolds like looking at you as you're carrying.
Do you have any help? Rides for passing.
I'm just gonna make a little religion check.
Your gentle repose.
gonna bring me up for this?
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is part of the creeping process.
A little like last campaign, you'll just find it out.
A little. What's the lady kobold's name?
Leo? Look.
I thought you meant she was the one that died. I was like, no, she's
No.
not. Yeah, no. That went straight to spells. No, she's Hesed.
Hesed. Little Hesed.
So what?
I forget. Roll a 6 on her religion.
Do you care if I do one of my rituals then?
Okay.
And with one hand, I'll just start, like, not a lot of dirt. I'll start under a tree.
I will.
Yeah.
Bury.
leaves on the vine.
And I'll bury it and carve the symbol of Kellenvor on the tree.
Okay.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Kellenvor. Let perpetual light shine upon them. May the souls of the faithful departed through the mercy of you rest in peace. We are grieving now the soul we loved and cherished.
Aww.
And say a little something under my breath.
Okay.
And I loot it. Okay. And then I will pile you into the cart, and I'm getting the cart ready to go, and I'm waiting to cast my spell.
Yep.
When everyone's within 30 feet.
I am already
Nice.
back in the car.
You're back. Savadar, you
When
doing
I'm
anything?
done. We gotta feed the bodies to the
Oh, yeah.
forest.
No, I've just been keeping an eye on the turtle.
Okay.
Wow, they're being all weird and soft about things.
Yeah, I see.
I'm gonna drag some of the bodies 60 feet off into the woods or more.
Okay, yeah, it's you probably need help because these are large creatures.
Oh yeah.
I will not be of any
I
help.
am sitting down in the cart.
You know
Anybody
who
wanna-
would help you? The guy who will help if you just show up.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go try to go get him up. So now that way everybody's within
30
hearing.
within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will
Okay, get
begin
him up.
casting prayer of healing.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
So I need 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
Y'all are gonna get some healing.
Yeah. But anybody here strong enough to help me move? You know.
Not me.
Definitely not me. Apparently,
Yes.
never hit the gym once.
So the question is,
Apparently.
you can, but will you?
Do I...
I just look back.
Should I
No.
suggest you go and do it?
You can try your best.
It'd be nice to see me magically manipulate somebody else.
Is 10 minutes up? Okay, so you get 21 points of healing. Everyone else will get 15 points of healing.
Perfect, I'm full.
I'm one off of full.
Where is he?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I'm gonna get him!
Gala.
Where
He's
is?
dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
Where's his body?
I don't know. I was
Which
looting
I
one?
pointed to
everything.
3.
The two other kobolds are just sitting at the edge of the cart, kind of kicking their feet off.
Oh, I have
Serious
something.
damage.
Can I find the quickling bodies?
Yeah, you want to venture out? Okay. As you are walking out,
They're on the cart, aren't they?
No.
No, they got. They were
What?
Oh,
One's
yeah.
on the cart, yeah.
you continue walking.
Yeah.
And there's fog all around you here, so you can just barely see the cart behind you, and this wall of trees.
Yeah, I don't go alone into that.
As if the forest is closed in
Yeah.
to block
It's
your path.
eating the.
I just like look at the forest and I'm like, "You're welcome," and I just walk back to the cart.
What's your passive perception?
Oh God.
Oh,
Like
no.
11.
You
11.
should have brought me.
Okay.
It's all good. I got healed just to get this.
Okay. Yeah.
dark.
Okay.
Bah.
You return.
Bah.
Oh no.
Hey guys, just a big spider on me.
What's wrong?
Hey.
Punch quickly.
I look at the longbow that's been placed in my
Oh, that's not
hands.
you. I get it.
Okay.
Did the quickling on the cart have any?
You look like you need this more.
'Cause I killed one of them on
Well,
the cart,
small
right?
Flowers.
Yes. It also tumbled off though.
Oh,
never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chug that, and then yeah, was there anything on 4? 'Cause
That was when I looted.
Yeah. I think everyone's been
Yeah.
looted now
Yeah.
for weapons.
Oh, no,
That was
Here,
when
I'll
I-
flip you
I
one of
looted.
the centaur badges.
So who has a badge? I have a
I
badge.
have
you
a badge.
Okay.
I have
Did
badge.
you loot 4?
I looted 4.
I'm the last person who should ever be talking to anyone, so
No.
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, and you said something about moving.
You want a
something?
badge?
Oh yeah. If
You want a badge?
look, if it's too
Sure.
soon,
No, I don't
can-
No, I'll gladly sacrifice these
You
things.
probably
for the
be
forest.
doing more.
Sweet. Let's get to work then.
Down an hour.
Pardon?
I imagine we're just dragging them.
And I'm just watching.
Me too, yeah.
You probably do more talking than I will.
Just so you know,
Um,
literally
If you
watching
want to
them.
forge something or anything.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. It's a centaur badge.
Oh yeah, now I gotta add that.
Okay, I can get rid of that.
Sorry, it's a
Hmm?
centaur squad badge.
Nice.
Squad badge.
It is worth noting, Belmo's is different. It's more.
Where's
Oh,
Belmont?
what do I have?
Little
Belmos.
fancy.
I have
Do
Belmos.
you have Belmo's? Cool.
Yeah. Ooh, Belmos guard
You're
badge.
not full.
Full, not full of? No, but I'm close. I can survive on this until we rest.
You're not full.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
How close are you guys to full?
5.
1.
6.
1.
Hey, you know what? I've got. You know
You're
what,
one
I've got-
away?
I'm 6 away. I'm not like.
you know what,
Yeah.
I've got-
I'm at 6.
You know
I'm
what,
almost
James? You know what you're gonna
Can
have?
I doff my armor while we're doing this?
Sure.
And cast mage armor on myself
Okay, yeah.
through my.
Sure. Could you describe any appearance changes that have happened recently?
Nothing that they would be able to see
Okay.
because it's.
Is it? I mean,
But
I've
you
got a pretty
do-
good
that
passive.
sounds-
And I do want to
Personal.
clarify. Your
17
leather
passive.
armor is designed in much like your appearance here, but you do have like the undergarments.
I have like my the
You're fine
picture,
clothes.
like my
she's
wispy,
in her underwear.
goddessy
Oh my.
clothing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just kind of a shimmer goes over it as you cast the spell.
Passive perception 17s don't notice anything.
Ooh. I leave that to you. Do you think? I think if they would notice, if there
Well,
is something
they
to
would.
notice.
I guess probably question why I'm taking off my armor.
Good question.
And you are aware that she's casting mage armor.
Okay.
You didn't decide to do that sooner.
And
Well, I couldn't really take my. It's a new thing. I just figured I could do.
Stripping during battles.
You just
Um,
hell of a thing.
It's adaptive.
I guess I might not be able to do it
Works
until we
sometimes.
actually long rest, though.
Not always.
I can't really do that. You know?
Can I use that now or
Touche.
at a long rest?
hang on, let me see. Let me see. You have it now.
Oh, okay. You use it once per day.
Yeah, and you need to roll a hit dice.
Why?
Because you leveled up? No, she already did.
No, for using this spell.
Oh,
Third bullet point there.
cool. I didn't even know that. A D8?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
5.
Yeah, one random creature is going to take some damage
What?
as you cast the spell.
Whoopsies. Sorry, guys.
We're going to number everybody because it is, if you hit a kobold, they die.
Oh my.
You cast this like mage armor on yourself, and there is this like.
To be fair,
magic.
I
That's
wouldn't
me.
know that this
Slice.
happens, and
If it's me, we're rolling initiative.
Ken and I would not know that this happened.
We're gonna go very easily here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It wouldn't count me, would it?
It does count
It
you.
does count?
7 and 8 are me.
Not including you.
Hey James.
Not including you.
Which
Okay.
one do you love
1,
second
2, 3,
least?
4, 5. I'm 6 and 7. 8 we reroll.
Please,
Let him
please
survive.
don't
Let
be a
him
second.
we're going
survive.
here.
Yeah, just.
Dish of doom.
2.
Oh,
You take 5 points of force damage. As there's this like lancing of like a slice through the air, and you.
whoa. Sorry, man. I didn't know that would happen.
never do that
It's
again?
crazy that you've
What?
died like twice.
Are you okay, Gal?
What
Can
was,
you not
what was
ever
that?
that happen? What did you do?
What did you do to him, Melody?
Well, I cast mage armor on myself, and it just zapped him.
Was it like lightning? Was it?
It is force damage,
So like
but
a
it's a
shockwave?
visible like like a shockwave,
Shock.
like a ripple through the air.
So like the glimmer of the armor kind of just like zzz.
yeah, and like lances across and
I now
strikes.
believe you have not killed a dragon.
Did
You went
they?
there twice.
I didn't kill a dragon. How many times?
I'm just smoking and I just like go for a fist bump.
I know fully
Yeah, that's
believe
fair.
you did not
Also,
kill
I'm
that
sorry. If
dragon.
I could heal you,
Light
I
my
would.
pipe.
Here's
just used
2
my
gold
cigarette.
for your pain.
Here, let me just. I can't believe I'm out
I
now.
now have 3
Here,
gold.
1 second.
Oh,
we fist bump?
here's
I give you the rest of
8
your
more.
healing.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Most gold I've ever held
Yeah.
in my life.
That was how
Gal,
you need?
5.
Here's a dagger.
would you like an egg in this troubling time? And now you're gonna go ahead and take another +8 to healing from healing.
There you go.
You guys are also good at healing. This is
You guys are
awesome.
really using up spell slots here. I like it.
Yeah.
I use lay on hands.
This is the only encounter for today, right? Go to bed. We're done.
It is getting late now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
Are you kidding? We haven't moved. We've
Um,
moved 30 feet since
I
the
only
start of
cast
this
2 spells.
session.
So, as a
Need to
dude
go.
without any
But
food
I-
available, can I
Oh.
survival check some of these centaurs?
That's a good question.
I cast
Horse
perfectly
horse.
assuming we were on the road. But apparently we're not.
Yeah.
Cast
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. If you want to try and butcher one of them, the others can see this happening.
I'm
Go
cool
make
with
a
it.
survival check.
Sorry, people who know the forest, do we keep the bodies?
I was told I was
Or-
days away
because
from the next
They've
place.
eaten. I'm guessing that quickling that went in there.
Can I walk to the
2
forest then?
Yeah.
Sure. To the sides or to the part that's closed up?
To the side.
Sure.
And the centaurs are off the path, right?
Yeah.
Because they were
Yeah.
dragging them.
Mm.
And I'll in Infernal just start yelling like, "Hey, forest! Yeah. These bodies are yours. Leave us alone."
Or at least what's left of this
Or
one.
like, take one of the bards and I just start walking back.
I couldn't understand that. Oh well.
You say these things. There's no response.
That's
Yeah.
eerie to me this time.
Pop back into the.
And I just walk back. I think the forest knows now.
16 to getting some meat off this.
The rest of you watch as Gala is butchering this half man, half horse thing.
I hope the horse portion. I guess you're a dragon.
I'm doing the horse portion. Gosh.
No, he takes an arm.
I have standards.
You have effectively like you haven't smoked anything, so it's not gonna like last.
Yeah.
But you have like there's effectively probably a good like 10 or 15 portions of food here.
Nice. It's a lot better than 0.
Is it cannibalism?
Debatable.
Well, some
Um, These are sentient creatures. Like they are creatures that speak.
Yeah.
So in the same manner of like an elf eating a human is cannibalism.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm that desperate.
That means
I
if you
have
die,
no
you become a
rations.
ghoul.
I have no food, so yes, I am that
No,
desperate.
Right,
you'll become a ghoul if you
I
die.
might- I think I
I
might
have
have
six.
something
Don't
to
plan
share.
on I have 6 rations left.
I have.
I have rations.
I only have one ration
I don't
left.
have any food.
We split rations. You have some of mine.
Yeah, no, I have 6 left.
I don't believe the kobolds have any
I have
food.
nine.
so
No,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh, he's got rations.
I got rations in my initial thing. I haven't been. I don't know if we've used rations.
Probably.
Yes, you've used I think
3? No.
two sets of rations.
Okay, I have 7.
And to answer your question, yes.
We can eat
If
like.
anyone gives me food, I'll give you gold. Or I'll
And
buy
how
you
many
food
days
when
is
we get
it?
back.
We got 3
Well,
days.
I'll give you
4
3
days to the main port, but
Or 4
allegedly
days.
there's a coastal
Three.
town.
I'll give
within
you
a day.
5 gold.
Let's
Yeah,
end it.
there.
Okay,
Send
yeah.
down tomorrow. Kind
But-
of thing.
3.
Yeah, we're sleeping like pretty. Isn't it like night?
Probably within eyesight of where you are
So
now.
I have
It's
3
getting dark.
rations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I make another camp and start smoking these bad boys up?
Absolutely, another survival check there. But
I recommend we give this to the forest in least sense because if they eat it, there's no evidence of gone goblins.
Yeah.
That's
We had a good
with my +5, Daniel. That's a 25.
It didn't
Nice. Crit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Make
sure
a
if you guys
real
can
spicy
go now.
camp.
Should pile 'em up.
So
Okay.
I'm assuming that means that
this road is a lot bigger.
I could fix
Yeah.
another visit.
You can take about half of the road comfortably,
Yeah.
either with like torches set up or like
All the Centaurs and Quicklings.
Yes.
yes, and you're able to put the cart up. You have a tent. I think.
I set up my tent.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll help you set it up.
Are we like going away from
Do I
like
still
where
have
we
a bedroll?
led the where we like destroy like are we going away from the corpses? Because my idea
No,
is
they're
They're all in
forest.
the forest now.
okay. You chucked in all the corpses.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. Can we like not be where we killed everyone? Can we like go a
Yeah, we
little
should
bit?
go up a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
You pack up your half-made camp.
I stopped.
You set it up another like
Okay, good.
couple hundred feet up.
It's in a good spot, man. We go there before though.
I started setting up my tent, looking
fine. That's a 25.
Sunny,
Do
and
it.
started setting up a tent. Just
No. No.
further.
Further. Yeah, further.
Just keep going.
You were setting this camp up.
No.
All I need to know for this: who's taking the first watch?
Not me.
He had his fan in it first.
You potentially both could.
Yeah, let's
Actually,
do
you know
this.
what? Why don't you do the first 2 watches? I'll do the second 2
Listen,
watches. So
my
we can rotate
perception's
the
not
turns.
great if anyone wants to.
My-
I'll do it with them.
My perception is
first
terrible
one?
as well.
I'll do the second one with him.
I'll do
Okay.
second one.
I'll do third and fourth.
I'll do none. Do I still have your bedroll?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't need it.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I'm
don't
good
need
at
it.
inventory.
Nice.
I'm a total.
What does your bedroll smell like?
I didn't use it, so pretty fresh.
But well, like prison.
Oh yeah, it smells like prison. Yeah.
Daniel, how big is the
So
tent?
sloppy joes.
No. I'm not saying be in the tent. I'm asking if I can have your
How,
bedroll.
what's
How
that?
big is the tent?
It should be if you go to adventuring gear.
Oh,
like
It's
a
a 2-person tent.
Nice.
So a 1 person.
I wish I could quit you.
Everyone knows that tent advertising always doubles what it actually is.
If you get creative.
Yeah.
So you just want to be next to it?
I'll
No,
go
I
in.
just was wondering if I could use your bedroll because I don't have
You
one.
just said no.
So I was just wondering if I could have a bedroll. But if you want to use it in the tent, by all means. I just didn't know what you buy.
Yeah.
Cool,
you
thanks,
can
thanks.
use it.
First watch. You two,
Yeah.
Savadar and Gala.
I close my tent.
You drift off
I
to sleep.
curl up by the fire.
You go into trance.
Oh yeah. Can I ever get my hammock again, Daniel?
Yes.
Yes.
Between 2 trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to pee.
As you all drift off to various states of sleep and meditation, the 2 who remain awake.
The party boys.
45, 50 minutes go by in your shift. So you'd be at that point where you maybe wake up the second shift, which I think is, it's your
Me.
access. You get in there about 10 minutes out.
I'm the second
Oh,
shift.
you're second shift.
I'm probably him second.
But 10 minutes before,
Him.
you begin to hear
Whatever.
the clinking of armor. And, oh look, coming up to the north are some torches.
Alright, I will, as quietly as I can. Wait, where is everyone? Because
Well,
people are in
I'm probably-
tents.
I'm in a hammock right next to the right next to you guys.
She's by the fire.
Where
She's
he
by the
set
fire, you're in a
Do we have
tent?
a fire?
And where are you?
Yeah. Well, you're in
Near the
snow
fire.
Smoking
otherwise,
meat.
so it would be
Yeah,
a little
fire.
tough.
And we're near the fire,
So
I
the
guess?
Amber's definitely
Yeah.
seen the fire.
So I'll quietly wake you up and you, because you're in a tent, you're...
Well, but
I'm
does
just on my
waking them
bedroll.
up now wreck their long rest?
Yes.
Okay,
No,
well...
I thought it
Or
was.
if you.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
as long as as long as you're not spending more than 2 hours doing light activity.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if they
okay.
wake you up 5 minutes early, you just have to go to sleep 5 minutes early. It's
Yeah.
kind of the rough thing.
Cool, yeah.
But wait, before we do that, how far away does it look?
Right now, you see the torches from quite a ways away, so probably like several hundred feet.
Okay.
Would I potentially be able to wake them up with my internal...
Ooh.
If I just yell at
I'd
their
maybe
head,
have you
wake
make like a persuasion check.
up?
Because you're like, in as far as they're
It's
not,
like a dream.
it's all telepathy, right?
Yeah.
'Cause it's-
Wait, I'm trancing. That means I'm not dreaming, so you could
Like we were.
pretty
Wait, what?
easily.
But okay. On their heads.
Alright.
Let them snooze.
Rue, this isn't a dream. Wake up. Rue's like, I don't remember this.
Rue, I'm serious.
How many
right now.
torches do I see?
They're coming in rows of 2.
Oh.
So about 6 to a row, and then a gap, and then you can start to see another 2 coming around the corner.
Alright, yeah, no, we wake everyone up.
Yeah.
As quietly as we can. I'll wake you up first.
What do you want? The most, desirable that they're looking after. So I'm going to start going into the forest.
You're gonna go into the forest.
That's not a good idea.
You're going into the carnivorous forest.
It's death or death.
Mm,
But,
or
one
just
only
down
I
the
die.
road.
Well, get in the den.
Get in the tent. He didn't want me in the tent.
Why
I don't
did you
understand.
get in the tent?
You don't.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
Yeah, you're. I'll wake
How many
Melody up
rows
too.
of 2 do we see, Daniel?
There are at least 6, and then there's a gap, and then it looks like there's at least 2 more coming around the corner. At this point, it's 2 more again.
It's like an
4.
army.
So like 12, 13,
Yeah,
14
this is a real patrol.
with a gap between them, kind of thing.
Oh, shit.
So you're up.
Well, you guys woke everyone, right? Yeah.
Everyone's up.
Oh,
and then
everyone's
I
supposed
got a 21 to hiding in his tent. I'm just like...
All right, what's the,
Are you with?
what's the
I
plan?
didn't wake him up yet.
Okay. Oh, you're still asleep.
I don't know what the plan
How about
is.
that?
What's the plan?
At this point, they're about 400 feet away.
Are they coming towards us?
Yes, they're marching north.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Where are we going? Leave the cart, leave the horses? Where are we going?
Do we?
Back up. We
Johnny,
gotta,
roll me a d4.
we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm
I
gonna go.
want to dose
3.
the fire.
3? Thank you.
That's how many turns we have.
No. I had you roll a d5 last time. But we've already determined the location of 1.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What?
If that rings a bell. But no worries if it does.
Oh.
I say I'm going to smack, hit the horse to try and get it to go one way, and we go the opposite way. That's my plan.
The road goes where they go towards them.
We're going the direction we want. If they're coming towards us and we want to go that way, I'm sending the horse that way.
them.
No, we're not in an intersection.
We're
Well,
just on
No,
launch.
I know, but we have to run, and we're trying. I'm gonna run. I want to run the way we need to go, and I'm gonna send the horse in the opposite direction.
Okay, I get you. Distracted.
Sure,
300 feet.
sure. That's what I'm doing.
Go, go!
I slap the horse.
To make it run up the road.
We pack it, yeah, toward or like
Away
Or-
from them, because they're coming from the south, which is where we want to go.
we want to go east.
There's a lock.
We're trying to get east, right?
No,
what
we're going east or west,
Yes.
right?
There's no
The road-
roads to do that right now.
No roads to do that.
There's nowhere to do that. Okay, then
Just
we're
the
running.
straight road. So which way are you running?
The direction we need to go.
Okay, like into the woods.
Yeah, and the horse is going the other way.
Not into the. We're going into the woods.
Well, we gotta go. We gotta. What direction are we going?
I'm
Stop. Stop. What direction are we going?
We were
Yes.
going south towards them until we can hit an intersection to go east.
We gotta go east now.
Let's go east now.
We gotta go east.
We're
Going directly east.
You were in the middle of this
Yep.
quadrant right here with the 2 trees.
I'm awake.
I just woke up.
And the road is going north-south.
Yes.
All right. I'm sending the horse so that they have to chase after the horse.
Okay.
It's not going towards them. They have to chase after. We're going east, and I'm sending the horse
Put a torch on it
north.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we pack up. We go. We go.
All right, let's go.
You were now packing up. They are marching forward.
As much as we can. Don't have to get.
Am I able to get
I
the
just
tent?
grabbed
They
my
can move
bedroll.
300 feet in a minute.
Am I able to get the tent?
Make me a sleight of hand check.
No.
Can I help
I
him?
need this.
If you want to do it too, yeah.
I'm assuming
Your hammock, yeah, you can start to.
just
quickly-
because I was
14.
14. Is that with health?
Oh, with help.
I was
So
getting
I'll just toss my bedroll.
18.
18
Nice.
will do it. The 2 of you are doing it. Is someone dousing the fire or anything?
Yeah, I'll kick the dirt onto the fire. Or
It's
snow.
snow.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna say, I'm assuming I can get my hammer
But I
down
will put
because I
it-
slip knotted the ropes tying it to the tree, so I can just do one pull in.
Before I do it, I will put a torch, light on fire, put it on the horse, and then get the horse
Is
going.
the horse attached to the wagon still?
Sure.
Yeah.
We're not using it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
And
moving
you were-
in
And
now?
we're going east into the forest.
Sure. Everyone make
I
a stealth
think
check.
I think we just go into the forest.
I will roll for the kobolds.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can I just like? Can they just climb on my back so that they don't have to roll?
They would have to roll.
Oh, would that go?
Damn.
I've rolled already though.
22.
21.
Oh my gosh.
18.
18.
It's a group stealth.
8.
Oh.
22.
It's
Oh.
group
I'm
stealth.
hearing
That's
a lot of
4
plus
over
20.
20s.
Yeah, you're good.
I say we just go into the
For
forest.
the
a little
records,
bit.
I'm actually a
one
good stealth
kobold had a
type.
6, one had a 16, so it's they were back and forth.
Really give and take.
I mean,
But 4 over.
Can I, as we run in, shuffle our tracks? Like, as I'm running?
As soon as we get into the forest line, and then
Yeah.
There's not a lot of snow in the forest because it's very dense.
Yeah.
Um,
But like
It's also
leading
super
into the
foggy.
forest.
Yeah, you can kind of scrape that back. You're heading back. You can still hear the general marching. It sounds undisturbed by what you've done.
Oh, that's worse.
And
So
as you're
it's
sort of
still
like,
going?
yeah, it's still heading up the road. As you're sort of heading back, who's got the highest passive perception?
me and Jimmy.
Yeah.
17.
You guys get a good couple hundred feet in before it crosses behind you directly. And you can see that between the first 12 guards and the last 8, there is some sort of like palisade. Something's being carried. But at this point you are far enough back that you cannot see what it looks like or anything like that.
I think that's a good idea.
I think eventually
And we double back.
Mm-hmm. Get out of the forest.
I don't think we're gonna be in the forest. I think we go over there.
I'll message. I don't know what this is.
If we're going this way, then we go the other way. So we turn around. We don't need to go all the way in. I don't think they're looking for us.
I think we just need to go back to the road to get out of this forest.
I agree.
Look back. Yeah. Cool. I feel like stealthiest to go first.
what did they? Did we get any look at what they actually looked like? These people. Okay.
you were like you.
We booked it in the forest.
They were about 300 feet away and they had light on them. So I would say make me a perception check.
Oh.
Not us.
No, you didn't ask.
What if I ask now?
No, that's it. He's already rolled.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
16.
16. You saw gold armor
Oh.
glinting in the torchlight.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
That's so much worse.
What was it?
Gold armor.
That's so much worse.
That's the Imperium.
Some red capes. You would know that these are soldiers of the Imperium. Guards of a much higher caliber than you were fighting tonight.
We met one.
Those were the first like 4 or 5, like the first few rows. You're not sure if that continues all the way back, but you can hear definitely the sound of people marching in armor. As for what they were carrying, whatever it was silver. And you can see some like very fine designs on it, maybe teeth or something. Not a sarcophagus, but they were definitely carrying something between them, something large.
Like dragon large?
Yeah, roughly like dragon large. No, like a large creature. Like people were physically able to carry it.
So not dragon large.
Like a small dragon. But again, you don't really have a shape to put to it.
Like a baby.
So
One killed.
you've all ducked back.
Didn't count.
Didn't kill the target.
We need to go a little bit further.
Worship that.
So we're going south, right? Until we find a road, and then turning left.
No. We gotta just go south.
Yeah, we're going south, and
But
then
south.
west back to
like
the
back
the road.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna connect back with the road.
Yeah.
Cool. By the time you connect back with the road, there's like a little speck where the torches are, and it's very quickly diminishing until there's nothing left.
How long has it been?
Now we have to walk.
This whole encounter took about maybe like 40 minutes.
Cool. We gotta sleep.
Yeah, we have to.
Now we have to set up again.
Calda, you.
This one's not nearly as good. I'm all shaken up.
I'm gonna immediately roll up my bedroll and curl up.
I set up my tent.
Slip your tent. Okay.
Light another cigarette and I sit back down.
Definitely, it pales in comparison to the previous tents or the previous camps. But now you're all able to sleep. For those of you who keep watches, I assume you kind of resume where you're left off.
I will.
How does your joint watch go?
Not done. You going on bed?
I'm I'm assuming my food's cooked in the hour we were sitting there.
Yeah. Jeez. Like,
So or we just sit like you're sitting? Kind of like.
You know, I thought you'd be quitting those by now.
Referring to your cigarettes. And I'll light up a pipe.
A healthier option.
Yeah. No. Took after you.
Uh-huh.
How's prison been?
It's been enlightening. You know?
And how did they catch you?
Cause I walked up to him. That's exactly what I did.
And what's the plan now?
Plan is to get y'all out of here.
Not you.
I haven't decided yet. The thing is, I belong in here, man.
Right.
I'm doing things, doing good things in here. I don't know if I belong in that world no more, man.
I think it'd be in your best interest to come.
I just want to get an insight on it.
okay.
That's a roll.
21. So whatever you think a 21 insight would give me. Unless you're trying to hide it.
I'm peeved.
Good word.
Yeah.
It's a pretty word.
Yeah. Well, peeved. Just a little peeved.
Now what out there would there possibly be that I haven't seen before?
Is that why you're in here? To see things you've never seen before?
No.
Then why not come back out?
I'm here because I've seen too many things.
Well, you didn't have to see all of them die.
That ain't on me then, man. I was long gone before that happened.
No, it happened because you were long gone. All I can see in my periphery is Jimmy's face.
That ain't fair, man.
Perhaps not.
What's your plan?
Hmm?
You get me out of here. Why? Why now? Why? What's your angle, man?
Well, it took me a long time to find exactly where you were. And I can't find them if there's any, if they're left. And I couldn't do it by myself. So this is what I found.
One of the kobolds just yawned.
I
Turns
hired
over.
an expert team.
Expert might be a stretch.
What kind of a budget were you working with?
It's been hard times.
Clearly. I'm really sorry about that. Prison might have been an upgrade.
Yeah. My complexion's not exactly something that they like out there.
But I know. That I know.
I suppose that's a little bit insensitive saying to you.
Well, I'm a likable man.
Yeah. I'm blue, you're a turtle.
I did, but ain't we just a match made in paradise? Well, you got something planned or what?
Nothing quite yet.
What do you mean, why, yeah?
I think you'll find out if you come along.
What happened to you, man?
I watched them all die. Not all of them, I suppose.
Literally.
Just forget the man's name.
Bantering?
Mm.
Yeah.
Captain.
Filtering. It's filtering. You named him.
Vilthrin, yeah. I'm on the spot.
Line.
Yeah. So many bad memories. Yeah. Vilthrin.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you?
Yeah. Even in there, I heard about their demise. But like I said, I'm on the man he used to be. not who he was in the end.
Yes, in the end, he was different.
We all change, Savadar. Some good, some bad. You're at the point where I guess you get to choose, man. I always found you be a curious bunch there.
I was like, it's the longest B.
But even any food can go wrong.
I'm aware it's hot.
Cooking.
But we'll see. We get you out there, I might join you. I haven't decided yet. Don't get your hopes up.
Well, either you come with me or I come with you. And, I don't think I'll survive long.
You trying to guilt me?
Yes.
Dang,
I can't lie to you.
it's true. You know how much I hate lies.
That I do. So I brought two bards with me.
Yeah. Now, my turn for question. How the hell did you find these ones?
I didn't. A mutual acquaintance did.
Really?
I don't think anybody found me.
What do you make on them?
I don't trust them,
Good. At least something I told you stuck.
but the one, the Rue, the whatever his name is.
Rue, I believe. Is the what he's going with right now, at least.
He's a passionate fellow.
That's how they call it.
Melody, the jury's still out. I have no idea.
I don't trust either of them.
They have enough, they like gold. It's enough.
Simply still motivation.
And your friends? Mick Grunty and the Lizard?
Well, I've known this, my name. Zarkis and Gallows.
You open one button and
Hey.
Not sleeping here.
Well, that one, McGrunty, be a murderer of some kind, and apparently the other one's more. They bring us some kind of dragon apocalypse or something. I don't really know.
Oh, light stuff then, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Enough there in the foot.
He seems very passionate about that he's not killed a dragon.
I mean, wouldn't you be if you were accused of, I don't really know how that would work.
Flash to Jane.
I did do. Having nightmares.
What gives you that impression?
I mean, I think that was rather obvious, you meet him. It's not like, oh, that guy. He's brought down a dragon. He gets just very emotional about his littler lizards. Oh, I suppose that's a bit insensitive. One of them just ate it.
I was still trying to fall asleep. I'm just crying.
Just turned over to the other side.
You could be a little bit more understanding and sensitive toward that damn one.
Suppose you're right. I try not to talk.
I do too, but you know me. Sometimes I just have so many things to say.
Yeah. Well, alright.
Here we are. Merry bunch of miscats. A colorful collection of characters. Who knows where this road take us?
I wonder.
If we leave the conversation there, I will very quickly. Gala, you were having a dream.
You did kill it! You did kill it! You guilty dream!
Just shows you
Is
slaughter.
it your dead friend?
You are standing in a wheat field, Gala,
Gladiators, this you.
with your 3 kobold companions.
You're already in Elysium.
Remember
And
And you're already dead!
your little drake. It is sunny, there's a rainbow in the sky, and storm clouds have parted over to the side. It's a gentle, warm summer wind, far removed from anything you felt recently. On a hill behind you, it's a great, massive barn. Doors are open, and the kobolds are bounding up to it, beckoning you to follow. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way up the hill towards this barn. There's a little house kind of built off to the side of it, and there is an elf. Of dubious subrace. You're not sure if it's like a high elf or a what elf, but he's got a big piece of straw in his mouth, little overalls, kind of straw hat, kind of. Yeah, you're the prospector, right? You're looking to purchase this here land. The kobolds are jumping. You buy it!
Yes.
We can live here.
If it is a fertile sort.
So it looks to you. Well, Imperial law says I can only sell this here property to one of you. Which one of you is it gonna be?
You see, we like to hold all things in common over here.
As you say that, there's a pushing by your leg as Eliel walks up and says, I'm gonna buy it 1 gold. As the
How does that sound to you?
farmer
sir?
drops to a knee, puts a hand on Eliel's shoulder, says, it's all yours, little dragon. And the little kobolds start hopping up and down. I bought the farm!
We bought the farm.
I bought the farm! It's an idiom which means I died.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Don't want you
As he
to.
like lets out a
We
roar,
live
and this,
together.
as he lets out this roar, this back of a longbow bolt, as he drops
Oh my
That's what I was
to
avoiding.
the ground, smile still on his face, and you wake up. Of the rest of the watches going on, is there anyone who's making conversation with other people?
I'd make conversation, but I don't know if he'd make conversation
I go
back.
next to the fire and sit in not sit, kneel kind of with the axe ready.
Never mind, I'm not talking to him.
You're just sitting in your hammock?
I'm just gonna, in my hammock, I'm actually gonna take a look at that logbook, and I'm gonna take a look at that centaur pouch.
And I'm just staring at the flames.
You're kind of flipping through the logbook.
Mm-hmm.
A
Cool.
lot of it is pretty dry. Records of illnesses in the camp.
Cool.
This elf was sick from here to here. This elf was wounded in a riot or some such and had to leave. There's nothing particularly juicy. The Lamplord's orders. There's obviously no mention of anything crucial, like you don't get the Lamplord's true name or anything. There is some scattered mention of this turtle.
Oh, that I'd like to read.
All of it is it's passing.
Some juicy deeds.
Sunny sermon.
Mm-hmm.
Prepared a message today. Delivered this to the guards. Delivered this to the men. Nothing stands out as urgent.
Yeah.
But his name comes up a few times here and there.
Does the logbook suggest Sunny was cooperating?
It doesn't mention him as a prisoner specifically.
Yeah.
It just says Sunny. Sunny did this. Sunny did that. It's almost like offhand. It doesn't. Oh yeah, that's Sunny. Whereas many of the other prisoners are referred to by a serial number almost, like a set of things. It seems that maybe he's just been here a long time.
Interesting.
If nothing else, the Lamplord is on good terms with him.
Okay. Quick question. Sunny's sermon. Which god is it for, out of curiosity?
You would be Kellenvor.
Okay, cool. Do I know who Kellamvor is? That's
Religion check.
the real question.
No.
That one.
Nat 1.
Just pronounces it as
Who's
Kellamvar.
Kellamvor?
What's a Kellamvar?
Kellamvor.
On a Nat 1, there's only... It's the Captain America. There's only one god. He doesn't dress like that. There's only one goddess of peace, and she lives in an airship. And
There's one goddess apiece.
she doesn't live in no pit.
Yeah. Cool. And what's in the center?
God don't make no junk.
So is there anything else in the logbook, or is that kind of it for the logbook?
It's just sort of... It's almost like it's a cross between like a diary and then like a formal there's some notes on like the moonness celebrations that happened a couple weeks ago.
Hey, don't tell me I killed like the father of 4 here.
There's no mention of family here.
Okay.
Just
He left them.
what was in the hospital. This is strictly like a professional
Just
logbook.
adopted sick
I'm gonna
kids.
go ahead and open up the pouch. What's in the pouch, along with Lyra's papers?
He was the agent.
Oh, this is the other one.
Yeah, this is
you
the
got
pouch.
the book you got from Belmo.
Yeah.
In the pouch, you find
Got some hard stuff.
you find one regular healing potion.
Oh, what? Heck yeah!
Good thing you killed him when you did.
You find
No rugrats.
a nice cool 1 gold piece.
Nice.
Nice.
Do a little bite, you know. There is nothing else magical in here, but I'll just see.
Lyra's papers are in here, right?
Yes.
I'm not Lyra.
That,
Melody.
Melody's papers.
I've called you Bray almost so many times. Same thing with there's a tinderbox here.
Ooh.
A mess kit.
Ooh. You know what? Never hurts to have spares of those.
Yeah. And of course, as they all have, a water skin. Oh, and we'll say also
Yeah?
10 rations.
10 rations, you say? Hey-oh!
Since he's so invested in this, while he's doing all that, can I just slowly stand up and walk over behind, kind of like his hammock,
Okay.
and just watch until he notices that I'm there?
I just with the rations I just found, I hold up like a pack of like jerky.
Oh, do you know I'm there now?
I'm just
Do I
being.
have to
kinda
roll
just-
stealth for that?
Do you have
roll
a
stealth, roll
stealth? Roll
Kung,
stealth.
kung, kung.
Well, you're
Yeah,
picture of
sure.
a giant. I'm assuming I noticed you like looming over me.
13.
You have
My
disadvantage.
my passive perception is 11, so you just beat me.
He slides out of the
It's
forest.
the wind. Guys, the army is back.
I'll just stand there
Okay.
and wait until he pulls out the last thing.
The 10 rations.
Yeah.
And you kill him and take it yourself.
Pull out the dagger. There's someone on watch. You don't do a lot of watching.
We're a joint team. I was just checking all this for important stuff that we could use later.
Like,
Well, 10 rations. You want some?
no.
Okay.
Anything else?
I only eat ice and revenge.
In that order.
Scored a potion of healing. Found a gold coin. You want the gold coin?
No.
Okay.
I don't want your charity.
I also found a mess kit, which I could honestly use. Mine got lost a while back. And a tinderbox, which mine also got lost. So.
That was just the saddest explanation of, hey, I lost my mess kit. I lost my tinderbox too.
Where did you move all your stuff?
They were. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sleeping.
I still have that. Hey Daniel, I still have the splitter of wood from the destroyed cart.
Oh yeah.
Don't even know if I can use that.
So the rest of your watch goes uneventfully, unless there's anything else people want to do while on watch.
Dan, I'm gonna toss that splinter of wood I don't need anymore into the the fire.
I went to the kind of. You get a little extra
It
light out of it.
explodes.
Yeah, it explodes. The acid is flammable. What? No, but the rest of your watch goes fine.
Cool.
No other visitors come up or down the road.
For the rest of my watch, I'm just like circling the camp.
Yeah, kind of pacing around.
I'm Daniel. I'm just doing a convincing job of sleep looking like I'm sleeping in the hammock and while watching everything that's going on.
Kind of like you're hunched down, arms
Yeah.
folded.
How convincing is this?
Performance check.
I need you to
Performance
Come on,
Deception,
bard.
deception.
right now.
Performance.
Deception, deception.
Okay, deception. Oh, deception I'm good at.
How are you not good at performance?
I took persuasion over performance, okay?
Take them all. Take them all.
That's a solid 19.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
Aw, that's
So I'm convinced he's sleeping. Okay.
Oh no.
That was like a terrible choice.
It-
There wasn't a setup or anything there. We're taking note of that.
Oh no, fell asleep
Sleeps
on
on watch.
Oh.
For a
and
god
it's
that's
strange
on watch,
because
you
like,
don't watch much.
because you do know that elves don't
Hey,
sleep.
I'm doing my thing.
Yes.
But it's like, it's kind of like, okay, is he like making himself sleep? Is he doing like a trance
Yeah.
thing? But you can't tell if he's conscious or not. It's kind
Oh,
of
okay, yeah.
the thing.
Slap him. Wake him up.
However, sun begins to rise. Yes, from here, if we're looking at the map.
Yep.
Nice,
fine.
nice.
As you all wake up.
My tinsel ray didn't know.
Yeah, you've already, you're at time to pack it up.
Yeah. I'll pack up
Um,
my.
Who's waking up Melody?
Nope. Shoddy not.
I want to. Do we have any water?
I go kick snow
Yes, I
under
have a
her.
canteen.
You
I have
have
a
like
canteen.
snow if you want.
And I
Oh,
kick
yeah.
snow under her.
I literally no, not an armful. Like I gather it.
Yes.
Like and I gather it literally as much as I can carry. I like get people to help if they will.
I help. I will help.
And I just dump it on.
Why?
Cause you're special. And then I walk away.
I like mock him.
Viciously. Yeah!
So,
I debated it.
Wisdom save.
now,
Mage hand behind him, just
Wedgie.
continuing,
off.
continuing south,
little.
to a crossroad.
Oh, do we have to re-roll stealth checks, or...
We don't have to travel stealth.
I don't
do we?
know. We're just
Oh, we're
traveling.
not stealthy.
You are on foot now.
Yep.
Bid farewell to your horse and a very swift goodbye,
Get
such as life.
We get to the port and he's taken over.
You find this, it's a very simple, it's not quite a T intersection, but that same premise where it's like a fork that goes back, like doubling back. To follow it, you know that you'll eventually weave your way to the coast. There is a drop in elevation, so lots of weaving back and forth.
Little switchback.
Yeah, a little switchback. Eventually you come to this hex right here.
Sweet.
In this session, you've traveled a total of 1 hex.
Awesome.
As eventually you hear the crashing of waves.
Yes. Sweet, sweet ocean.
This road,
Have I seen the ocean? Because I've been under the pit for a while. Have I heard or seen ocean in a while?
it's been a very long time. I don't think you've seen the ocean since coming here.
Swim.
I knew long for a good dip. Composure.
Party. Just let's go! Takes the shell off.
Shots up, boys!
As you break through the trees, maybe once there was a port here. There is a sort of like a dockway that stretches out not more than 40 or 50 feet, but it's all been like washed away at one end. Like it's just like some wood sticking up, but the rest has been destroyed. There is a small fishing vessel
Yes.
on the shore with a massive hole in it. It is not the one that you took to get here.
Okay. Fixable.
We're talking like a 10-foot round circle.
How long
Fixable.
does
Have
mending
fun
take?
with mending.
Mending, you need to put the piece together and then 1 minute, and then piece together 1 minute.
That's dumb.
Yeah, Minecraft it, but 1 minute at a time. There are also several kind of like planks piled up, an old cabin.
Well, at least we can stay here while we fix it.
There are planks, which means we can fix it.
Yeah.
At this point, you've reached the end of your day, so it's getting dark.
I want to go investigate that cabin.
Yeah. I'm
A
just
few
gonna
things are going to happen at once. Because of the light, you can see a light on inside the cabin.
Oh.
Good. Victims.
No.
Further,
Friends.
you need to make me a history check, Sir Axis.
Oh.
Guidance? Guidance?
Yeah, you can guidance if you want.
You better.
You can see Sir
Can I
Axis
give
like
positive
ponder
thoughts?
for a
Yeah.
moment.
Kind
Stands with a
gestures.
D4, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's a 3. It's a D4. 6.
6 total.
6 total.
For a moment, there's a pause as you kind of like step out. Something like tickles at the back of your mind, but you can't grab onto it in time.
Oh, is this from my dream?
You don't know.
God
But
dang it.
with the beached ship here, the destroyed kind of pier, there's the cabin with the light on. There are also a few like husks of buildings around, kind of like off to the side, and maybe once there was a road that like led along the beach a little bit.
Cool.
But trees have started to encroach upon this little like flat area. Nothing on the gravel beach itself, but like houses around. It's a little like port fishing village maybe at one point. However,
I'm waiting for. I don't want to jump the gun.
yeah.
Wait, we got a long rest, didn't we?
You did get a long rest.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm just
nice.
gonna reset all my stuff.
Did you have more
I don't
description?
know if you'd like to do something.
Can I?
Before we go up and do anything,
Mage armor.
I-
Should run
are you
away.
going to strike us again?
You're gonna run away.
I'm gonna go 30 feet away.
Okay, roll that d8.
Can I
Oh,
walk?
my lord, if you hit.
Yeah, I was
Hang
just
on.
gonna say, can I
8.
start walking away from
8.
her?
You
I get
gain
8.
8 temp HP.
And then I'm gonna run back.
Before we go up, before we do anything, I can cast Disguise Self. And if we need to, is there anyone else who wants to do anything about this cabin person?
Oh,
This
I'm
place feels
guessing.
I say let's talk. I say we talk to them. They
So
might
I
have
can
some
look
useful
like maybe an
information.
Imperial person, get him
Okay.
out, stab him.
Or we could
Or-
just, not assume we gotta kill him.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
get him out.
probably just a nice.
Get him out. You guys can do the talking.
I don't know if you've caught on to the fact that you are standing on a giant prison. There are
I'm gonna start
prisoners
slowly
and
walking
there are
towards
guards. There are not people who live on this island.
You start to notice that Xeraxis has broken formation. He's slowly walking up toward the building.
Oh boy, I run after
Alright,
Zaraxis.
I'm just gonna be like 10 feet back.
Sure.
If he's
You
just gonna go
are-
ahead and do his own thing.
Can I stealth up to the building? Like, kind of like.
I
If you
said
up
that
the
this
side.
place feels familiar, and then I just started walking.
so
Alright.
if you stealth up, you won't get there before him.
No,
He's walking over here. Okay, make a stealth check then.
cool.
We do tank things around here.
20.
20. Okay. You are hidden for the purposes of what that condition allows. So you are unseen.
Yeah,
First
it's
attack has advantage, right?
Yeah.
And you're able to slowly start making your way around, probably behind the building, maybe.
Are there any like obstacles and like we could like peek behind?
There, if the cabin is positioned door facing north, there are other buildings also facing north next to it.
How
So you
far
could-
away?
There's like a 10-foot alleyway between each house.
Cool. I want to just go to like the next one and like.
Next one.
Yep.
I also draw my sword.
All this is happening after you're approaching.
Yeah. As he starts approaching, I'll like.
How close are you going right up to the window, or you're about 40 feet away now?
I'll get like 10 feet away and just stare at it, trying to figure out where I've seen this before.
I'll stand right behind him, but like right here, while he's staring.
How tall are you?
I could do this.
You get about like 15 feet from the door,
How tall am
and then you can see there's something carved on it,
I?
Ooh.
and crudely painted to fill in the cracks. It is a sapling with 3 branches. One bears a white flower, one a plump red fruit. The third is withered and old.
What?
Shing!
Oh,
What
okay.
is it?
For the audience, your dream has not been published yet, so only
Oh.
people in your group know about it.
Yeah.
I draw my rapier and my dagger. I trust his danger sense.
I just kind of like stand. Oh.
And as you're 15 feet away, you can also hear the chanting.
Ooh.
Can I do? Oh.
Alright,
How
cultist,
far
I
is
take
that? Yeah.
I say,
So-
Autobots mobilize. Let's go.
I don't understand that reference.
You get the gist.
I do a divine sense just to see if I can feel
Hang on.
anything.
What creatures can you sense?
Present of strong evil, noxious odor. Know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Okay, there are 4 fiends
Oh,
inside
boy.
this building.
Let's make with the Kaylee.
How tall is
To
the
be fair, it
building?
doesn't tell me where they are. in the
Okay,
60
okay, well,
feet.
you know.
I'll assume.
The chanting is less of like a word, like, you know, the kobolds are like, hungry, hungry. This is more of a wordless wail.
It's like in no specific language, right?
It's like Infernal.
It is not in a specific language.
It's not deep speak.
But you can see through the like grimy windows several raised hands.
Oh no.
Some of them soaked in blood. Others holding what look to be like clumps of flesh.
Okay, these guys need to die.
Let's make
friends.
Yeah,
And
big
now
talk when I was saying that.
I'm gonna like stop
That
and
was
look
before
around
we knew they were
for
cultists.
the Dragonborn, but since I can't see him,
You look and there's a shocking lack of dragon.
I'm right behind you.
What do we got here?
While this is happening,
How tall is the cabin?
cabin, it's only one story, so probably about like 15 feet with the
And
pitched
how?
roof.
What's the roof like?
It is slanted just forward.
Made of just normal shingles?
Like
huh?
shingles, very rotten. There's no deliberate hole in this. They've picked this because it's the most together. The other ones have like caved in roofs and thatches.
At least 4 fiends.
While this is all happening, you are stepping into the nearest cabin to the side.
Well, is it? I'm just hiding kind of behind us. So they can't see me.
Okay, so you're kind of like
Yeah.
in the on like the
Kind of like in
patio.
the shadows, just kind of like.
Yeah. Make me a stealth check.
Oh, it was a 13.
Okay. Okay, you're not very well hidden.
No.
What's your passive perception?
11.
11, huh?
Yeah, man. 11 club.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 10.
Ooh.
no, she's not part of 11 Club.
Yeah, it's kind of like
17 club.
not blown out cabin, but like it's decayed with years and neglect. You two can see this like sapling design painted on the wall of your cabin. And like kind of like looking at it for a second, it's kind of weird. Like it looks much more recent than the rest of everything. The paint is still wet.
Does it look familiar at all?
Not to you.
Is there anything in? Is there a window?
Are
I
you
don't-
in the cabin itself?
No, I'm just kind of like in front of it.
I don't recognize that either, eh? But
Basically, if it's like if
Hang
Johnny.
Really, really quick, just resolving. You also don't recognize it. I don't think.
yeah.
No, because it wouldn't be. Yeah.
Like I'm guessing it's like house kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, so the door is like, I'm just like kind of hiding up against here, so you'd have to like out and look to see me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, like I'm not like hiding underneath in anything. It's more
They would
just
have
like,
to step out of the building and turn.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no windows on the side of the house. There's just like the one at the front that
Okay.
you're looking through next to the door.
Just like.
For your, it's to the left.
Is there, but where I'm standing, so here at the front of this house, is there a
You're in a
window?
different house, right?
I'm
To
at, yeah.
look into your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the window is broken. The part of the wall is caved in, and the ground is like full of like patches of grass. So like it's pretty.
Nothing's in there.
Nothing in here that you can see. Most of the walls are kind of rotted away. There's a hole at the back of the room, at the back of the building. Maybe there was a fight here many, many years ago, but it's hard to say.
So, quick question so I understand positioning. Melody is hiding. Savadar, did you come in with us or were you hiding
I'm
out?
just with
You're
him.
behind
Okay,
me.
so you're behind him with me
Also behind
and
me.
and with Sunny.
We're going in, nigga.
James.
And I'm going around the back to
Okay.
stab him in the back.
He's sneaking.
back.
The 4 of us are coming in the front. So.
If I look in the window, do I see any more other than the 4?
Make me a perception check.
Oh, to be a cleric.
26.
That scene from Drive where he just walks up to the window in the mask, and just like staring in as the party's going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what is it? 21.
26.
26.
Nat 19.
I see
You
sounds.
peer in and are kind of assailed by all these horrors at once. There are in total about 12 people in here, crammed in. Clearly at one point there was a 13th, but not anymore. These figures, most of them shirtless with these carved
So no armor.
emblems
Yep.
of these the saplings carved into each of their chests.
Oh,
some
the
of
saplings,
arms.
you said.
Yes,
I recognize some of them.
you would, yeah.
The tattoo.
Just
or
turned
the
back to me staring at
Carved
at the
people. But you recognize the people.
Not the people, but the symbol. And
The symbol.
kind of this look.
Yeah, not that those exactitudes.
Yeah.
But I recognize the symbol.
Of the 12, 8 of them appear human. The the other 4 in the center of this like kind of pile where these arms are up around. This like sludge writhes this gray pool. Out of it pokes a face, kind of like joining the whale for a second and then collapsing in, arms kind of flailing out with them in this kind of weird dance. You've not seen anything like this before, though you've definitely heard of like what a cult is, how they operate. Seems like there's some sort of ritual going on.
There's always a cult.
It's always a cult.
Further, because of your perception check, this chant is going on, this wordless kind of swaying song almost, like a hymn. You would be able to recognize it as... You would recognize it as something of a prayer. And though it's very like droning, almost like this like prolonged kind of moan, you can pick out syllables.
Oh.
Zoraxis. Zoraxis.
What?
We're all looking at you like, are you kidding
He's
me?
the one that
he knows.
notices.
I don't even care.
I'm already
You're somehow related in this.
As these figures are continuing to do this,
better just get your people in.
Can I armor bag of this right now?
that would break stealth. If you're casting it, because it's verbal
Oh,
components.
right, yeah.
You're not stealth, though, are you?
I was never
Yeah.
stealth.
They just haven't taken notice of you.
Okay, yeah.
But that would probably be like saying something. Hey, what you doing in there? Before we end the session tonight, is there anything else anyone would like to do?
I
Is
attack.
there like
Yes.
is there like any
Fireball.
back entrance to this place?
Oh, you're creeping around the back.
Oh, that's what I've been going for this whole time.
Yes.
Oh, you're creeping on
What
the
was your
back, are
stealth
you?
check? 21?
You little back there, creeper.
You little
Nice.
bitchy creeper, are you?
Go back direction.
We know you're kind.
No.
You're not invited.
Okay. I was rolling to see if your kobolds could spot you. One of them crit, which means no, he does not spot you. He's got a -2. So you are utterly invisible to them. You just start crying.
Ah, good. It gives me advantage.
Yeah.
Cry?
It's a kobold ability.
Oh, that's
If they cry,
If they cry and wail in battle, it gives people advantage.
These ones are the stat block ones though, so they don't have this. I'm afraid. They have pack tactics and a
I
dagger.
meant if they were like sad crying, it gave you advantage.
No, yeah,
Well,
I'm
what
just
is it?
Random.
Shoulder arm is
I was
Sort of
like,
creep around.
that's a weird ability.
This is not quite on the beach. Like, it's still on like the grassy kind of
Yeah.
flatland. So some trees poking up. You can see there is a cellar door here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my child.
Is it like unlock?
Can I go over to it?
Oh yeah.
There is a lock here, but it's very rusty. And there is a key shoved into it. It breaks the key, but it opens the lock.
Nice.
You're able to kind of like stealthily
Yeah.
peel it back. You want to open it up.
As stealthily as I can.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
It is pitch dark inside, but you can hear something.
Oh, yeah. Just close that right back up. Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Can I
Oh.
mentally probably Zarkis. He was the most in charge on the way in.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
adamant.
There is something hiding in the darkness of this basement, some form of monster.
There are worse things in the cabin.
Like, I'm not sure, but okay.
Are we going loud?
I'm
What?
prepped either way.
As you're having this conversation, something brushes past Melody's hand. This kind of like clawed, like almost caress.
I will run to the group.
Okay, and you're not looking to see what did it? Just kind of sprinting headlong.
I'll look as I run.
You look as you're wrong, it's going on the kobolds.
Oh no, Caleb, you're not gonna sacrifice the kobolds, are you?
I'm just gonna like wait for Sunny to look back at me. Then I'm
You're
like,
getting real good at scaring us.
beckoning you back.
A claw finger caress on my hand when there's cultists
Do it.
chanting.
Hey, I had an idea.
What's your idea? I creep back.
Well, last time We did it the elf way, and our boat sunk.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we must do the kobold tradition.
Of?
Building a raft. It's the only way.
I'm with you, but we gotta figure this out first.
What? There's people in there? Maybe it's a dragon cult.
Shut up!
I just kind of walk over and...
No, we don't like T-Mac. We left those ones behind.
So
Oh my goodness.
the other kobold is nowhere to be seen. This is
L'chaim?
no, this is the lady.
The lady.
Hesed. With that, you've regrouped.
Yeah.
Now I'll let you we'll wrap this up because no worries.
We have to kill them.
Oh, I'm
Bitch, you gonna
sad now.
Daniel.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
Are you
joking.
gonna say
I
something
like
really
it.
quick before I
I'll
go
kill
loud?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything actually. I'm taking out my iron mask actually here.
And I armor a bag of this.
Get you.
And I throw him through the window.
I disguise. No, you haven't relayed anything about what you heard or anything like that?
I just kind of give you a look like stuff's going down. Like a tavern brawl, kind of like, you right? You got my back, bro?
Okay. Did you hear anything?
They seem to know who you are, friend. But that's a conversation for another time.
It is.
You armor Agathis.
I disguise self as him.
We will.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Sure.
I do shit. No, I'm kidding.
We're all. And you do it, and then you cast mirror image.
There are so many.
On that note,
Zarkis.
thanks for listening. I'm going to end the recording here. And I have one piece of housekeeping once this recording ends. But
Okay.
By
On that note.
housekeeping.
Goodbye, everybody.
Housekeeping.